Welcome back, everyone, to the least scuffed podcast of all time. I promise you this is going to be a good podcast if I can just get over these goddamn technical difficulties every single time. I really need to have a better system. Part of the problem is that every time, it's like 6 months between every time I do it, so I kind of forget like half the stuff I'm supposed to do. But with that being said, we are live, we are here, we are back for the Christmas edition podcast of the HBG podcast, the holiday edition, whatever you want to call it. I had the other overlay all like, I added a Santa hat, but this one I do not have that, which I'm sad about, but once Fulham joins later, sorry, spoiler, we will be sure to do that. But anyways, guys, welcome back. I hope you guys are excited for this podcast. I certainly have been looking forward to this one. We got some good podcast topics today. All right. And I'm actually, no joke, going to post this one on YouTube. I know, it's crazy. I think I have a command in chat for that channel. I think it's my alt YouTube channel. I'll set it. I'll post it later, so it'll actually go on YouTube, which will be nice. So if you're watching from YouTube, hello. And yeah, it doesn't. That command doesn't work. But anyways, welcome back to the HBG podcast. We are going to be doing. We got some good stuff today, but I'm gonna stop waffling and let's just get right into the people here that are here with us. Thank you to everyone who showed up today. I appreciate you guys a lot. And yeah, let's get into the first person. Up first, we have under a new alias, completely new alias. You make sure you notice the difference in this alias. Also, we have 21_ Mustard. How are you doing, Mustard? How's your day going?
I'm doing fantastic, Nerdy. Thanks for asking. I'm ready to contribute to the Christmas spirit. I have a wonderful Christmas sweater on. It's just a plain red sweater, but I'm feeling the spirit today, and I'm ready to get into some deep conversations with the rest of my friends here.
That's great to hear. I'm glad that you're in the Christmas spirit. Guys, as you can see, this is very Christmas themed myself. This is like a snow themed jacket here. This is very snowy. I swear this is Christmas themed. I'm dressing up. So you're welcome, guys. You're welcome.
Thanks, Nerdy. I know you respect me a lot, but the alias actually isn't edited, so you're kind of doing a disservice to me right now.
Okay, no. Listen. I had it ready in the other one. But then again, we had a last minute drop. Okay, let me just explain this real quick, just so that everyone's on the same page. Okay, basically, I have no idea how to have a good system for like a big Discord call with I don't know how to make it look nice and also update. I don't know how to do it, so I have to do all the names manually, and I have to set it up we have an HBG 9, an HBG 10, and an HBG 8 screen. So I have to switch between them because they look totally different. So if you ever wonder why I get so overwhelmed, is because if one person leaves, then the entire overlay breaks. If one person joins, the entire overlay breaks. And so it's it's very scuffed, basically, is what I'm trying to get at. But when it works, it looks okay. It looks very nice. I mean, this was made by Salty, so I mean, it looks very nice when it's working. But the actual, I need to come out with a better, proper system for this. Maybe I'll figure it out someday. Maybe some tech geniuses can help me. But anyways, up next, the several thousand seed Minecraft speedrunner himself, Curry Way. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, Nerdy. I'm here. I'm excited to be on the podcast. I want everyone to know that the reason that this podcast happened is because I randomly half-assed put a message in HBG and was like, Nerdy, we should do a podcast for Christmas. And Nerdy was like, yeah, that's a great idea. And that was after true. 7 months of Poundy and Fulham begging on their knees to be able to do a podcast. And
Craig's really quiet, apparently.
Nerdy, you have to make Discord louder as a whole.
No, it's my microphone.
It's not you. Because Mustard was quiet too. It's just Nerdy's.
Should be good. I think.
All right. Well, basically, I'm just flaming Nerdy. If you couldn't hear me, chat, I'm making fun of Nerdy. This podcast is only happening because I sent a random message, and Fulham and Poundy are mad. Stay mad, L. They suck. I don't like either of them.
Based. Sorry. No, I'm just kidding. I love you, Patty. I love you. I'm so sorry. I'm just kidding.
Just gonna.
No, but he may or may not be here on this podcast. We'll have to see. Up next, we have my fellow film enjoyer, who I watch like every movie with, by the way. Draconics, how are you doing, man? How's it going?
Excellent. This is my first time on the podcast. I'm very excited.
Yes.
Can we get a warm welcome in chat?
Woo! Yippee! Do we
Yeah!
have mode in Nerdy's chat? Yippee!
I think I do. I'm pretty sure.
We do have Yippee.
Let's go. I'm
Oh,
so,
that's
I'm so
amazing.
excited. When I saw Draconics sign up, I was so pumped to see
Oh my
that
God.
name. So yes, welcome, and I'm
I have seen Feinberg's ass more times
Yeah.
than you have introduced people because this motherfucker has gotten up and down and up and down the entire time you
Okay.
have done this.
And with that being said, up next we have the man in question. Feinberg, how's it going?
You guys are turning on me? Dude,
Yeah,
I
we're
just
talking
got
about you.
I told you guys, I was getting my fucking Chipotle and they didn't put a fork in the bag. I had to go get a fork, bro.
I said I saw
Oh,
your
no.
ass more times in the last 5 minutes
We're
than
just
Nerdy has
garbage.
introduced people.
Oh, what?
Oh no.
Yeah,
keep
well, we had to
going.
go get,
Yeah,
we had to
you
get that Chipotle and I come back. I realized I have a wide angle webcam, so I had to close. It's whatever, bro. I'm happy to be here. I'm here to be here. You know, it is what it is.
I'm glad to have you here, Feinberg. It's okay. It's forgivable. It's forgivable in this instance, but make sure you fix it for next
Thank
time.
you.
Up next, we have a very is that a Minecraft themed Christmas hat on top of Molly G's head? Welcome, Molly.
Of course. Hello, hello.
How's it
Getting
going?
into the spirit.
Yeah,
It's
let's
going
go.
good.
That's
It's going
fantastic.
good.
How's Australia?
Yeah, that's all I am. Australia.
How's Australia? Can you like speak
it's
on behalf of the
great.
entire country?
I'm sure it's having its ups and downs,
Okay.
like political things, but I don't know.
By the way, if
It's
there's anything
nice
political,
day
We're gonna
today.
be diving into.
for the record. But
Yeah,
anyways,
I mean-
Molly, welcome on
Yeah.
in. Thank you so much for
Thank you.
for being here. Up next, we have a man who is hiding himself behind a cute little cat. President Poundcake, how you doing, President Poundcake?
Well, meowdy there, partner.
Is this why you got a cat? Is it just so you could make yourself look like an idiot at all times?
Hi, nerdy.
For the record, I like your cat.
Thank
I wanna
you.
make it
I
very
would
clear.
hope you did. It'd be weird if you didn't like my cat, to be honest.
That's a fair point.
I might have
fi-
beef with your cat.
Okay, to be fair, you
Especially
have valid reason to have beef with my cat.
I
When-
think there's like an 80% chance it was your cat that popped my fucking air mattress when I was over at your place. And every night I'd wake up every 2 hours and the air mattress is just deflated. And I have to fucking pump it up again. And then I wake up 2 hours later and I'm on the ground again. It was so bad.
Yeah, it was probably your
knows?
fault.
And maybe it wasn't the cat. Maybe I popped it.
It could have been
Maybe it was
Curry,
just
too.
broken.
Funny.
Curry,
That's- yeah, it was
Curry is
definitely
morally
me.
against clipping his his toenails. So he
You saw
cut a lot of
them?
Stuff. Yeah, of course.
Oh,
Real
okay.
quick, I
You
want
were
to say
looking?
5 minutes before the scheduled start of this thing, I accidentally sprayed cologne into my mouth, and it's still
Oh,
there.
no.
So I'm really struggling right now. But yeah. Anyway, hi nerdy.
That's a disaster.
Yeah.
That sounds awful.
Why
was
did
it,
you
like,
put
free
cologne on
Was it like free
for
cologne at
a-
least?
Virtual podcast.
I have a date in a couple hours.
Is it a date if you're not dating the person?
I think we are dating.
Okay, you're just not in a relationship. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Very nice. Patty, was it?
Why did you prepare hours in advance with
Because
cologne?
because cologne enters your pores better immediately after a hot shower because your pores are open.
Wow, look at this. I didn't even know that.
Look at him.
Yeah.
There you
Does
go.
it enter your taste buds as well?
That's
Well,
I don't, think
on
I don't
accident.
think I've ever held a bottle of cologne in my life.
Mads, you gotta help this guy out when you come over.
Mads.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Up next, we have actually not even really new at this point, but like compared to how slowly we add people new, I guess I would say. Parker,
Yo.
Wreck 22.
What's
How's it
up?
going, man? How's it going? How's life?
It's going pretty well. I've been on one before. I'm excited to do it again. It was so much fun last time.
Let's go. And I think last time you were not in HBG. so this
Yeah,
time you
that's
were-
true. Oh,
Wait,
wait,
that's
that's true. The first
Yeah.
one being part of HBG.
Yeah,
Feels
true.
good.
Welcome on in. I'm glad to have you here, of course. And last but not least, also dripped out, we have my boy Silva. How's it going, Silva?
So
Silva,
good.
What's been new with you? What have you been excited about recently? Tell us something about your life.
Not much.
Not much. I mean, listen,
Minecraft? Too early?
I will say this. Oh, actually, I don't want to spoil that. Silva's cooking up something good. I'm excited about that. I don't think he's. I don't know. I'm excited for that, Silver. So,
Wait, what?
just chat. If you're a Silver fan, make sure to stay tuned. Okay, I can vouch for this. Okay, I'm very excited for you know what I'm talking about, Silva. I know what you're talking about. I know what I'm talking about. And
I do know
that's
what you're
gonna be-
talking about, yeah.
That's gonna be good. So, guys, I'm not gonna spoil anything because I don't know how much he said on stream or anything, but that's worth paying attention to. Okay, guys. Spoiler, guys. Listen, I know I leak my own stuff a lot, but I'm not gonna leak Silver stuff. Okay, I will keep my mouth shut. Okay, but with all that being said, welcome everybody here. Now listen, we got to start getting into some conversation topics here. So, I would like to ask you all the first question, which now, for the record, all right, if they don't have any good answers, I gave them several minutes to think about, chat. Okay, so
You literally didn't tell
so-
us the topics.
I did tell you the topic.
You asked
no,
us
you
if
didn't.
we had
Not all of
topics.
them. I mean, a few.
I was eating a
And with
bagel when
being
that
said-
happened.
okay,
Then
now
Wait, what?
here's the
Wait,
question.
what?
right? For all of you here, to keep this Christmas themed, and for me to cope and call this a Christmas edition, we got to talk about some holiday story, some holiday tradition, something. It could be even not Christmas related, like I don't know, Thanksgiving or some like Halloween, even anything. Just give me a holiday tradition that you like or a funny story from your thing. Anyone want to go? Does anyone have anything good?
You don't have to raise
Howdy,
your
go
hand.
ahead.
Yeah, I was just wondering if this question is only for white people or if people who didn't celebrate Christmas were also allowed to answer.
God damn it, Poundy. What the heck, man? Of course you can answer. I literally explicitly said any holiday. I said any holiday explicitly, word
Oh,
for
okay.
word, Poundy.
So I'll be visiting my parents for Christmas.
Will you? What's going on
Nice.
there?
Fun.
No, we're just doing much. I'm gonna ask them to. They don't get me gifts. I just ask them to buy me things after I visit. So it kind of ruins the immersion of
that
Christmas.
sounds like a gift, to be honest.
Well, yeah, but it's like I would venture that 75% of opening the fun of opening gifts on President. What the fuck? Am
President's
I saying?
Day?
Yeah, on President's Day. I think
That's Christmas
75% of the fun of getting presents is unwrapping the present and not
If you're, like,
knowing what you got.
75?
I would say
What if it's a
75.
car?
That's high.
You wrap that car, or I'm fucking returning it.
Okay.
What if you're being on gift bags, Poundy?
Gift bags? I have wrapped 3 gifts so far, and one of those is in a gift bag. So I they're fine. I don't think if you put it like the main gift in a gift bag, you're a pussy.
But the gift bag, it has like the stuff on top, right? Like the tissue paper.
Yeah,
like the little
Surely.
tissue paper, but that's not as fun to like rip,
Okay.
rip and like eat the tissue, like the wrapping paper and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. No, yeah, eat.
Anyway, yeah, but I had a good
Yeah.
Diwali, nerdy. Thanks for asking. I feel included.
That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that, Poundy. And does anyone else have any good stories here? Any good
I have a good holiday one, but it's not really
Yeah.
Christmas related, so
That's
I'll
okay.
wait
Like I
until other
said, that's
people
okay.
go.
Go ahead. I mean,
Alright,
ideally
well, okay,
Christmas, but
like,
just holiday.
but okay, so like when I was younger, I don't even know, my aunt, I guess, my great aunt, she used to host Easter, and what she did for Easter is we would all have eggs, and they were like hard-boiled eggs, or like whatever, like the painted eggs, whatever, and we would do like an egg cracking competition between like everyone. And it was so based, and it's like the best holiday memories I have. It'd be like the oldest person versus the youngest person, and the youngest person had to crack the older person's egg, and it was like a bracket. It was like a March Madness bracket, and I won one year, and it was really cool. And I was like always the
That's
youngest, so it was really cool. I didn't win anything. You don't win anything, but it's just like you feel immortal. It's a great feeling. It's a fun little tradition. It's something very cool.
2 people take their eggs and just like smash
like-
it together,
so,
and
like,
like the
okay,
winner is the surviving egg.
Let's pretend this is the egg, right? So like
Okay.
someone will hold the egg like this, and you'll have like a
Mhm.
little opening on the top, and then the younger person takes the egg and like cracks it from above, and whoever's egg
Oh.
cracks is out. And if both eggs crack,
Oh.
you
I
just
like
do it
that.
again. If no one cracks, you do it
That's
again,
cool.
etc.
No,
Yeah, I
that's
did that. I did that too growing up. It's
It's
like
so much
family
fun.
PvP.
It is. It literally is. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. Anyway,
Is
I don't really have any good Christmas stuff, but Christmas is always fun. I
Is-
just don't have like a
it-
tradition.
Is there a term like you guys would call each other, like people who crack eggs? Is there a term you would call each
Are
other?
you like asking me
He's
if there was like a,
baiting
a
some,
slur
he's
or
baiting.
something?
Here it
Like
comes.
no, it was just like a no, it
Okay.
wasn't. Oh, I know what you're baiting for.
Just
I'm
for
not,
letters.
I'm not getting nerdy banned. It took me a second.
Just one
No.
thing.
You know what's a good
I
Christmas
almost-
tradition? I don't know if anyone's gonna agree with me because I don't know who here cares about it. NBA basketball on Christmas is so good. Oh my god,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
always so good.
So they have
It's so
games
good.
on Christmas?
Yeah,
They
they're
have it's
always
like
bangers.
a slate, and it's always like the best
Yeah.
games. Like it's always the games you want to see. It's so good. Okay. Anyway, I'm done. Someone else
Very
go.
nice. No,
That's cool.
that's a fantastic story. I mean, that I would definitely enjoy that kind of thing.
It's fun.
All right.
Like to
Who's up next? Has
propose the
anyone got anything?
alternative.
I don't have a
Because
great
me
story.
and Molly, I'll
but-
steal it from
Oh.
Molly.
Oh, what's the story?
Sorry. Talking
Go
about
ahead.
each other. Because me and Molly are in the southern hemisphere and we have summer Christmases.
Yeah,
I
we
thought
go to
that's
like the
true.
beach
Bringing it
for
up, and then
summer.
Curry brought up
For
the sports
Christmas.
games. We have, I guess the closest thing is the Boxing Day
It's
cricket,
cricket.
match, and that's
Yeah,
yay,
cricket Boxing Day. But
Is
the beach
Boxing
is
Day
always
is the day
hype.
after Christmas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and my
Yeah.
birthday.
Oh,
Woo!
Oh,
So does the
yes.
Happy
branding?
birthday.
Wait, do you guys not
branding
have Boxing
change?
Day?
No,
No.
it's only
No,
in
I've
never
England,
heard of it.
England, and Australia,
Canada.
and I think in
Really?
America. Yeah.
What?
Oh, that's
Wait,
crazy. What the
I have
fuck?
no
I
idea.
didn't know
I
that.
thought that was.
I thought
every
I don't even
Boxing
know what
Day
it
was
is.
the
I,
day
I
after
just know
Christmas.
it's
do?
the day after Christmas. Oh, I just searched boxing.
don't
and it's
know.
gonna come up.
Boxing Day.
I
Oh
think
my
we have
god!
Boxing
Wait,
Day.
Is it like
learned
Yeah,
Black
Canada
Friday or
has it.
something?
No, it's just the day after Christmas.
Yeah,
There's,
well, there's like sales.
yeah, there's sales and like
There's-
movies always come out Boxing Day, and I don't know, it's just a fucking
Really?
day.
That's cool.
True.
That's
and there's
cool.
that cricket match as well. So
I
I don't know. It's
I just thought it was a
boxing
thing.
because it's something to do with boxes. I'm not exactly sure.
I
Well,
But yeah, that's that. I had no
so-
idea that Americans didn't know about that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've heard of
Yeah.
it. I've heard of it. I've heard of it, but I don't. Yeah, I've never celebrated or anything. So my question for you is, I'm curious. Is like the branding around Christmas different? Is it like summer themed rather than winter themed, or is it still
Yeah.
winter themed?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Wait.
So, like-
Yeah.
What does your
Yes.
Santa look like?
Yeah. Does he
Well,
not?
he's still a fat bloke.
Well,
with a
he's the
fucking
But is he,
same.
is he shirtless?
He's wearing
still-
swimming
No.
trunks.
Because I guess
Yeah.
Antarctica.
yeah, sometimes they
is,
do
like-
have
Well, there's-
Santa in swimming trunks, like for
I
the-
guess
don't know,
sometimes maybe but
branding
I
and
don't know.
stuff. They put him on the beach and shit.
And yeah, it's all about going to the beach and
Yeah.
making sausages
so
on the
cool.
barbecue and
It's
That's so weird,
um,
bro.
I-
How does it work like that?
there's like
Dude.
there's like a single digit number of places that have snowed
yeah.
down here.
I think it
It's,
snowed like once when I was like 3 on Christmas Day or some shit.
Wait, but how does
But,
it
like,
even snow?
it
It's like
wasn't much.
dead of summer.
There's no way
Like,
it snowed
what?
in July.
Yeah, but I live like up a mountain or something.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
remember.
You live on a mountain?
I,
You told
uh,
me that's so fucked up.
Yeah, I have to drive like hours and hours south to go to the snow, and I've only been a couple times.
I never
Yeah.
thought about
There
it
is snow there.
because I obviously like I knew that it's summer down there in the wintertime, but every time I would think of specifically Christmas, I would still think of like snow and everything. And then I've been watching
Yeah.
I've been watching a lot of Bluey Christmas episodes recently. Great show, by the way.
What? Why are
Banger
you
show.
watching Bluey?
Dude, Bluey is
What
such
the
a good
fuck?
show. Did you know canonically the dad has considered getting a
cook.
vasectomy? Like, there's some Bluey lore, dude. It's such a good show.
Bro, you
Right.
can't get me to watch like Breaking Bad, and you're gonna say that Bluey's a
Bluey's a
like,
better
something
show
I
than
need to
Breaking
watch.
Bad. Bluey's a better show than Breaking Bad.
Shut the fuck up. You're gonna-
Bluey is a better show than Breaking Bad.
Finally!
Listen,
Here
Finally!
it comes.
you like it.
Fucking
I'm not saying
crazy.
youngs, okay?
We can
But
do a
I
vote in
will-
chat right now. We can do a vote in chat
Dude,
right now.
no, people are just gonna troll me, man. People are just gonna troll me,
Because
bro.
it's fucking
This
based.
is-
But
Oh.
but yeah, there was a
I've
Christmas
never
episode where
heard of Bluey.
it's like a children's show, but it's like there's so many deep like there's an episode, for example, where like
It's Australia.
their aunts come over, like their aunt comes over, and she's like really distant from the children, and the children are all really sad because they don't know why she's being so distant, and then it finds out later that she's like infertile and can't have a child. And it's like there's really deep messages in
Sorry.
these goddamn.
So you spoiled the episode.
Yeah, I'm sorry if anyone's 2 seasons behind on Bluey. But anyway, they had a Christmas episode where they like, we're gonna go celebrate in the pool, and it didn't click until that moment in my head that
Is Bluey Australian?
yeah, Bluey's Australian.
Keep it up
Yeah.
with the Bluey lore.
It's a great lore.
Louis and I thought about Blue's Clues. That show was gas.
Blood
That shit
is
was gas.
gas. Blue's Clues is so good. Oh my god. We
I think
just got
Parker
it.
had a story and we all just interrupted him talking about
Oh, my
Bluey.
bad,
It's
my
not
bad, my
much
bad.
of a story. It's the only Christmas thing I think of though. So, a tradition has been forming over the past couple of years where like right after Christmas on New Year's, me, my family and a couple cousins will go snowshoeing up to our cabin. So I'm planning to do that.
Cool.
That'll be kind of fun.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
awesome.
That was pretty much it though. That's the entire thing.
That's,
That was
that's
cool. It's
amazing.
like
Cool.
summer,
How long does it take?
Christmas. Like a good half day to hike in.
Oh wow.
So we
okay.
go to like or at least last year we went up to like a ski resort that's like close to our cabin, and we hiked from like the top of a lift down. I don't think we were supposed to, but like through like a run and then off into our cabin. It was so cold though. Oh my gosh. But yeah, it's super fun. So we build like a little snow cave out in the back. I think this year some people are planning to sleep in it. Maybe I will,
my
maybe I
God.
won't. And then we'll just be chilling there for like 6 days or something like that. I don't really know. I'm just gonna show up.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Any other stories? Mustard, Silva, any of you guys that haven't spoken got anything?
I mean, I have a little bit of something, but I mean, it's not really crazy. But like growing up, I remember me and my sister, like my parents would take us to the mall Santa, and you'd always just ask for some shit. But like, I don't even understand that tradition. That shit's kind of weird looking back. But I remember one gift that I really, it's really vivid. I asked, only real ones know. I asked for a Bakugan set, and there was like 5 different ones, and they all open up and connect to like some giant red dragon. That shit was badass as hell. Oh my god.
That's so. I remember that.
Bakugan
I
was
remember
sick.
Oh,
that.
and you
for, like,
got it as
a
well.
year.
You asked for
Yeah,
and got it.
delivered.
I won a Bakugan tournament.
No, you didn't.
When I-
Did you really?
What?
You have so much like random lore.
My mom, she didn't know what was happening. Didn't know what was happening.
It wasn't like okay. It was like there was like this mall, and I was like 9 maybe, and I would just like walk. There was like a few different stands that you could go to, and I would just like fucking like roll my dude or whatever, and then they're like, "All right, good job, move on." I'm like, "Oh, okay." And I just kept going all the way through, and then we made it to the like very end, and I got this like prize, and I was like, "Oh hell yeah, I earned that." And then my brother just like walked around through the exit, and he just came and grabbed the prize. He didn't even have to do all this hard work that I had to do, and he just got that shit for free. It was so messed up.
Bro, speaking of like
Wait, so
tournaments,
the challenge was rolling the guy and having it open?
Dude, I was like 9 or 8 or something. I don't think I was playing the game correctly.
I remember growing up, I did like Beyblade tournaments. There was one at like a water park near my house, and I did that, and like I got to like semifinals, and I just like won a Beyblade. And then there was like one at like some festival thing. There was another one there. I was like, Mom, I gotta do this. Like I have to play. And like you just go and you go up against like some other random 8-year-old, and then you just like one v one. It's so dumb. It was funny.
Okay, everyone else in
That's
club.
lit.
Does Silver and Mustard's mic sound a little fucked to people, or is it
Silver
yeah.
sounds normal. Mustard
Mustard's the
sounds
gain
messed
is
up
a
to
little
me.
high.
I just
Okay.
Mustard was on 200 for me, so I just turned him down to 100. And he was good.
Is it better now?
200% mustard is
So I don't know if it's my end or
crazy.
not. I'm not trying to call him out. I'm not trying to call him out. I don't know if it's my end, but Silver sounds
Thanks for
okay, 'cause
ruining
I
Christmas,
think,
nerdy.
Okay.
I think my mic might be, or my audio could be messed up too, because I've been messing with stuff.
Can I ask a question that I don't know if you have asked or like
Yeah.
written down, nerdy? It's
Yeah.
kind of related. What's everyone's like best holiday present? Like what's the best Christmas present or like whatever present you've gotten? You can't do a birthday present.
I got a
gotta be a
GameCube when
holiday.
I was 7, and that has changed my life because that's the only reason I'm a gamer. So probably that,
Wow.
or not when I
dad
was 7.
bought me
Actually, when I was like
Feelings,
4.
bro.
I got a
My
GameCube.
dad bought me my first PC, but it wasn't like a holiday thing. It was like a bet, and I won the bet.
Oh,
What was the
really?
bet?
Dude, okay, I'm gonna sound like I'm bragging, but I'm not bragging. It's just the bet. The bet was if I got a perfect score on the ACT, and then I did. And so
Damn!
Go!
What the heck?
because not only did he buy the PC, but he bought all the private tutoring sessions too. So the PC probably was like not even half the battle at the very end of everything.
bro.
He was just like,
That's
please, bro, I better not wasted all this fucking money on this tutoring. And then like it doesn't even matter because I got a perfect score on the ACT, but my GPA in high school is like a 3. So it's like you show to the admissions officers, they're like, what the fuck is this kid smoking? like why is this GPA a 3.1?
Wait,
Yeah,
wait.
I got
You got a
into
perfect
a
score
college.
like in,
Actually, I got into 2 colleges. I only applied to like 9.
you got a
It is what
perfect
it
score in
is.
every category, like on the ACT.
Yeah, I got no. I missed 2
Jesus.
questions on the whole test. I got a perfect ratio.
Sheesh. Good shit, boy.
I don't know. The ACT was easier for me, and now my sister's fucking bitching about me about how she has to take it, and I was like, well, suck
Skill
it.
issue.
Does she have the same bat?
No,
Oh, okay.
she wouldn't want a
Maybe she
PC.
needs the
Even though
incentive.
she called me like for the first time in a while, because like we talk occasionally. I'm not like the best with like talking with my family. I call my dad a lot, mainly because he calls me when he's driving. Because he's like super. Like I don't know if you guys have parents like that or anyone in the chat. Like they like where you hook up your phone to the car and you talk, and like I can tell that he's in the car. But I talk to my dad a lot. I talk to my mom a decent amount. I don't talk to my sister that much. Maybe like I'm just lazy. I don't know, whatever. She called me like 3 days ago. She's like, "What is your computer password?" And so I told her my computer password because my old PC's at our house. And I told her how to take the password off because she was trying to play Lego Fortnite with her friends. And she has a MacBook Air. So she was trying to set up on my computer. And so I
Oh,
walked
God.
her through how to like turn off all this shit and update everything.
That's fantastic. Is she gonna
That's
mess up your
wholesome.
stats though, Farmer? Are you gonna let it happen?
No, I'm logged out of most stuff, but I did think about that. I was like, she could,
Mike,
like
you
she
are
could really
hard.
fuck shit up if she wanted to. Like I'm probably still logged into like a lot of stuff on that computer. Like she wouldn't do it, but like if I sold that computer as is right now to some random person like on Craigslist or something, banking info would totally be on there. Like I haven't like wiped it, you know, because it's
Oh,
at my
no.
house still.
Oh,
But
no.
like I don't think my parents are
Really?
gonna sell it. Like I think we're yeah, I don't know.
Surely.
So that's, anyways, that answers the question. That's probably the most important or like the biggest gift I've ever received. And like nowadays, it's weird. Like someone was talking about it earlier. Like I feel like I don't want that much shit, or like if I want stuff, it's like very specific, and it's
I
like
never asked for anything.
yeah. I
My
feel like the
grandparents were
older
always like,
you
"What
get,
do
it's like
want?"
maybe
And
cooler.
I don't want anything. I'm just like, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm chilling.
I asked
I
I will
asked this question, I
say-
have no idea what my favorite gift is ever. So someone else.
Just real quick, I think Curry and fine. I think this will start to change for you. I'm surprised it hasn't already. Once you guys get your own apartment, it becomes a lot easier to be like, oh, I want this or I need this.
No, even
And-
when I was living in Miami, I was so like, I don't need anything because we just bought everything ahead of time. And I eat like 4 foods. Like I don't want an air fryer. I don't give a shit. Like I'm putting chicken nuggets in a microwave.
Yeah, that's
27
fair.
times.
Oh my god, that
like-
is true. You're actually right though. I fucking told my dad like a couple weeks ago that the pots and pans that I have were fucking shitty, and he's
There you
probably
go.
making me
There you go. There you go.
Curry's a
That's
special
good
case because he
reminding, yeah.
pretends
No,
to have
I
stomach
we
issues.
bought everything ahead of time because I wasn't living
Oh, you're
alone.
not
So
gonna get
Jules was
DoorDash
like,
every
we
day.
actually need to like live like human beings. And I was like, oh wait, that's actually a good idea. So we like had all the like we have pots and all that stuff.
Well, I
So-
fucking have them. I just said they're
They just
small.
suck. Yeah. No, I feel
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Air fryers
That makes
are
sense,
incredible.
kinda,
though.
though.
I will. I don't know what my favorite gift of all time was for myself. I love my Lego. So any
Oh,
of
yeah,
the,
you could
any of the
do-
Lego guys are up there. You know, all those.
You could
ones,
also
but
do
I
what's
will
the
say
best gift you've given someone. That's a good one.
The
You
best
just
gift
made
you've
me think
given
of that.
someone. I don't have that off the top of my head.
Usually,
Mine's easy. Mine's so
Probably
easy.
something to Semi. But speaking of Semi, I was gonna say Semi.
Oh.
I'm not gonna bring it in here because it's heavy. But Semi is the goat. She got me an espresso, an espresso for my birthday, which was like a few weeks ago. I've literally used that thing like twice a day, every day. Had a latte like every single day, and not
Dang.
only is it now like cheaper than like Starbucks or whatever, but it actually is better too, and it's faster. So that is like off the top of my head when someone says a good gift, that gift from Semi was exquisite,
Oh,
exquisite
yeah.
gift.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Exquisite.
I feel like a good gift is something that you use like a lot. Like a lot of the time growing up, I'd get like, I don't know, some fucking book or some bullshit that I'd like look at once
Never
maybe.
touch.
And I'm just like,
Fucking
I'm not
alien.
actually gonna
No.
use it, but
Oh
like, I
my
don't know, it's a
God.
gift. But I mean, I got a Stream Deck last year, which
Oh, that's
was
hype.
a good gift.
Yeah, that sounds
As a hype
nice.
gift. I think Feinberg suggested that, which was
I didn't
don't
get
know.
it for
Does-
him. I just suggested
I know.
it.
You suggested it, which means you planted the seed. That's
Yeah.
good enough.
Does
The
anyone
Stream Decks are
here?
hype.
Thank
Does
you,
anyone here
Feinberg.
enjoy giving gifts more than they enjoy receiving gifts?
No,
It depends.
I love it. I
no,
love the concept.
that was such a
No.
fast no,
That's fair.
Nerdy.
Nerdy's a
That's
capitalist. That's
crazy.
my
let
bad.
me explain. Let me defend myself. Let me defend
That
myself.
was so
I
fast.
absolutely hate gift giving, and I don't know why. I just get so anxious about it that it's like not fun for me. It's not about like spending money or whatever. It's not like that's what I'm worried about. It's not like if I come up with something good for someone, then I am excited to give it to them. That's very fun. But the amount, okay, I'll explain like the logic that I have. Okay, the first thing is that, especially with my family, it's kind of variable who's going to show up to Christmas. It's not consistent, and I don't always have like a specific list of people, and I also don't have a specific list of like within those people, sometimes they bring some. So I don't necessarily know the list of people that I'm always going to get a gift for. And then on top of that, it's like always this weird thing where I get really anxious about two things. One, getting a gift for someone that is too nice. But if they get me something that's like less nice, then it feels, I get really anxious. Like, oh my God, did I go too far? Am I going to make them feel guilty or something? And on the other side, if they get me something that's very nice and I don't get them something nice, like maybe, whatever, I also get anxious about this. Now, am I being honest? That this is probably something completely in my head and other people don't give a fuck about, and it's just my own anxiety? Probably 100%. But for me personally, I get so stressed getting people gifts. It's like really bad. And it's not that I don't like giving people like cool stuff, but I get very anxious trying to like come up with the right gifts for so many people. And yeah, that's why I don't like giving gifts. But I don't know. I probably need to just get over this.
No, I feel like that's fair. Honestly,
Interesting.
The people.
That's normal. I think a lot of people like put like a value when they talk to family or whatever. They like limit to $50 a gift or something, so that they're not spending too much on each other. Shit like that.
I was
I
definitely
know some people do that. But
yeah, no, I love just the concept of like I love thinking of what gifts to give people and like getting their reactions, especially like in person. So I'm like the exact opposite nerdy. Where I don't really.
Poundy is a good gift giver. I will put respect on Poundy's name. Like I don't like Poundy as a person, but he has stayed in my life because he's a good gift giver.
Okay, that seems. You know what? I'll take it.
Dude,
I feel like I dislike both giving and receiving. Like I don't really need anything. I don't really ask for anything ever. I just ask for clothes. Like this whole like people always ask me and I just say clothes and then they're like, okay, you have to say more stuff. I'm like, I don't need anything. Like I'm fine. But like giving gifts, like dude, literally my sister carries so hard. She'll come up with all the ideas. She'll like say like, okay, we're getting this, and we just split the bill on everything, like for our parents or for other family members. Like
cooking.
She just carries like I don't know.
It's actually so nice. If you have a sibling, you can split them. Oh my, that's actually so crazy. That's a life hack. Oh my
But then
God.
then your parents can give you and your sibling one gift. And just tell you both.
I don't think they ever would ever do that.
I don't know if they're spiteful. If your parents are fucking like nerdy, apparently, then yeah, that's what they would do.
That's crazy.
So I would say, I think being a good gift giver is really what it comes down to. Is in my opinion, I think it's like a listening thing. Like how well do you listen to people? And because what I run into a lot of times is not that I like, ignore my family members or something, but I think I don't like mentally process like when someone says like, oh man, this problem in my life that could be fixed by said gift, like subtly, then they're not even intending to like give you hints or anything like that. And I'm not talking about that kind of thing, but like just like someone saying something. I think a lot of people who are good gift givers will instantly like remember that and like mentally take a note of that and then be ready. So they don't have to like come up with gifts. They just already have them in stock. At least this is who the people that I consider like good gift givers always have like this like mental list of things for people, like take notes. I should probably do this more because I'm sure I could come up with good things, but I think for me it's like a procrastination thing a lot of the times. Like I procrastinate gift giving really hard, which is really stupid on Christmas also because then, oh my God, it's like you're trying to shop during Christmas Eve or something or like around there and it's just like a disaster. But anyways, I find gift giving very challenging and I think I'll get better at this as I get older, but right now it's like I find it hard. I wish I could be more like you, Poundy, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
I've
a lot of
gotten
people
better at
tell me
gift
that.
giving. I've gotten better at gift giving. I think like you kind of just like, at least for me, like I have a very small family, so like I kind of know the idea of like what I can get certain people. Like I'm always getting my grandfather some type of like nut or like chocolate or pretzel or something like that. And then like I'm always like I could give my grandmother like a dead rodent and she'd think it was like the greatest thing I've ever given her in her entire life. So like there's certain people that make it really easy. And like, you know, there's like some younger people that I have to give gifts for and then I just ask their parents. Like I'm just like, what do they want? Because I'm not up with whatever a 8-year-old wants. And then I got them like a goose, remember like Goosebump books? I got them like a set of Goosebump books. It's money. Good. I think I think
Goosebumps are
I like to
timeless.
think. Yes, I like to think I used to be a bad gift giver and I've become a good gift giver. I'd like
I think
to
that's like totally reasonable. I think that's probably what most people are. I think like, cause I don't
Yeah.
know. Yeah, I get I get a little stressed. I will say this: I like getting gifts for people on their birthday way more because then there's not like the
Interesting.
exchange. I think it's the exchange that I
Oh,
don't
that
like.
That's
makes sense.
valid,
No,
that's
that makes
valid, I
sense.
don't
Yeah,
like.
yeah, yeah.
Because like I don't know. I like giving someone a gift on their birthday. I feel like you can like really like focus on the person. You don't have to like force like anyone else. Just like think about just a singular person and get them something that you can really like. I don't know. There's something about that I way prefer.
Go ahead and
But,
check
yeah,
DMs,
Christmas
nerdy.
does stress me out. Okay. I will.
Surely
But,
this is
what did you send me, Penny?
normal.
I don't know.
It's like a foot.
Under 10% chance it's serious.
Okay.
I'd
Like he's
put the
literally
money line.
smiling. Like, it's
I'd
just
put the
not
money
gonna
line
be-
to like 9-1.
Dude, no, it's a okay. He just announced to me. I'll leak it. I don't care. He just announced to me after I said I like giving people gifts on their birthday. He announced to me his birthday. So that's very interesting.
Oh,
birthday.
okay.
Actually,
okay.
you can say it the date because now chat would know. Chat, my birthday's February
Yeah,
15th.
I'll write it down. That's
I'll get a
I
PO
thought it was
box.
in February.
No.
I
I'll get a
thought it was
PO
in
box.
February.
What do you mean you thought?
Wait, it's February? Wait, what day is it? What
thought it
day?
was in
15th,
February.
the day after Valentine's Day. And
fe-
then
oh,
same
that's
as Molly's,
good.
same as
15.
Molly's, same as Molly's.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
also
that's
my
The
birthday.
double? Hold up.
Yeah.
Up.
Yeah, the double.
I'm only gonna get a gift for
So-
one of you.
Is it the white
Yeah,
person?
you guys gotta split it. You guys gotta split
50-50.
it.
We gotta do a Minecraft speedrun ranked to decide who gets it.
Wait, no, wait,
Yes,
that's
yes.
sick. We have like a group of 10 gifts, and we go through each
Yeah,
gift
you
is one
pull it in.
seed, and whoever.
Wait, that's actually
That's actually
great.
such
a
What do we
sick
do?
idea.
Me
Yeah,
versus
all
Bounty?
10.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, I get an advantage. You do no calc. You do no calc. I'll do calc.
Okay, I'll still win.
We'll figure out a balance. We'll figure out a balance. That's a good
I
I don't know
concept.
if there's anything that could balance
That's
that.
I went 4-4 against Curry. Like this isn't like a.
You went
I'm
for against me
washed.
for
It's okay.
charity. I
I'm
didn't
washed.
want you to be the only person giving money for charity.
I'm the only
Poundy.
one with
I
a
had to
job
lose
here.
a
You
couple
should have let it
times.
be me.
I had to lose a couple
That's
times.
such cope. That is such cope.
I believe him. I believe him.
All right.
So if we don't like the Christmas gift exchange, but we do like the birthday, like give it to one person expecting nothing back, what are thoughts on like Secret Santa, where it's like a circle of gifting kind of?
Secret
like
Santa's
you
fun.
You're giving it to
Secret
some
Santa's
random fucker. Like,
I don't mind
well, it just
Secret
depends on
We
how you
should
do
have
it.
done a Secret Santa.
I wanted
honestly.
to
The problem
organize
is that
it.
shipping would be crazy sometimes.
I wanted to organize it just for the
Yeah,
enemy
but it's
people,
Molly and Draconic.
but I.
No, and then if they get us for something, like it could
Yeah.
just be crazy.
so,
I-
so bad.
I
The
wanted-
shipping costs more than the gift.
I wanted to organize a xenophobic one where it's just NA HBG members, but I kept
Is
thinking.
xenophobic?
Xenophobia means you hate people from other countries, essentially.
No, I know.
Okay. Oh, just putting that up.
New vocabulary.
But I kept thinking like, oh, I should do this. Oh, that would be fun to organize. And then it's December 21st, and I just kept thinking it and
There's
never
still
actually
time.
doing it.
You
There,
know?
I mean, we could do it like a New
Gonna
Year's
ship to the
secret.
next Christmas over.
Yeah.
All prime something.
Oh yeah, I have a whole year.
Okay, so I'm not trying to roast my family. Listen, I love them, but so on my dad's side of the family, they're a bit silly. So they do Secret Santa, and so I signed up, but they also all give gifts to everyone. So it's always been like this weird thing for me of like, do I get 2 gifts for my Secret Santa? Why are we doing the Secret Santa? I think it's because like they think it's fun, but then I actually don't understand what the point of it is, because we all give gifts to each other. Like everyone gives gifts to everyone, but then we also do a Secret Santa. So I
No,
never have this has always thrown me off.
That
It's also
you're
that.
actually completely valid there, because
I get
Secret
why you're
Santa is
stressed
only
about
good.
all this.
Secret Santa is only good if you're like if we did an HBG one, we don't get each other gifts normally. If you're already
Yeah.
getting each other gifts in like a family situation, Secret Santa is a little weird.
Can I? What's the difference between Secret Santa and White Elephant?
I
I
signed
don't
up
know
for
what
it.
white. I don't know what white.
White-
elephant is.
white
I've been
elephant?
ignoring the chat messages.
So Secret Santa is you draw a name and you get that person a gift, and somebody else draws your name and they get you a gift. White Elephant, everyone brings a gift, like a wrapped hidden gift of under a certain value, and they all put it under the Christmas tree or whatever, and then you draw numbers. So let's say there's us. You draw what numbers 1 through 9, and you go first. You pick a gift, you unwrap it, and then whoever goes second can either steal your gift or pick a random one from under the tree.
Well, why the fuck would you want to go first?
You don't. You don't. You
the
want to go
whole
last.
time.
But
There's
every
a
gift can
crazy
only be
middle
stolen
ground.
once.
The crazy middle ground I had, we've only done Secret Santa in like, I guess elementary school, primary school, we call it. Everyone got a gift, and it wasn't assigned to a person. We all just picked a random gift, and we sat in a circle, and the teacher read out the story, where she says right and left like 40 times or some shit.
Yeah.
And so we ended up going around and round and round, and I end up with this one gift that everyone had their eyes on because the box was massive and I don't know, it looked really cool. And so I hit the fucking 1 in 30, whoever how many people there are, and I got this massive gift, and all it was just like tissue paper.
Oh,
It was so
That's-
anticlimactic. I thought it was
that is
hilarious.
fucked up.
Did you have a runny nose at least?
No, because it's summer. We don't.
Dude, I could use some of that.
You don't.
actually.
You don't get
That's
runny
my
noses in
hay
summer.
fever.
What?
Not normally.
That
No, that's my
has nothing to
gimmick.
do
Do you?
with it.
Like seasonal allergies.
I don't think I've
Well,
ever had a
I didn't have a
sickness
runny
in
nose.
a warm month. So I don't know what you're on,
I
Pounder.
usually
You're
don't get
permanently
sick.
sick.
Not a
You
thing
are
out there.
permanently sick. I don't want to hear it.
When was the last time I was sick?
Your tummy. That counts as a permanent sickness.
I'm not sniffling.
That's
What?
me.
You're
do
off
that.
the goop.
Sure.
All right. Well, I guess we'll move on to the
Sniffling.
next topic unless you guys have any last thoughts.
Not enough people said what their favorite like gift they gave someone was, but that's okay.
Oh.
That's
Oh,
fine.
true. I can go really quick. My favorite gift.
Go.
My brother's really into journaling. He has like, I don't know. He started like in high school. He has like, I don't know, 5 years worth of journals. So I gave him a pen with his name on it, and he uses it like every day. And like a year later, he's like, "Oh, I still use your pen." I'm like, "What? Wait, that's actually
That's
dope.
awesome.
It's like a refillable pen."
Oh,
That's
that's
the
cool.
best gift I've had.
Oh.
That's so sick.
Nice.
A few years ago, I had a girlfriend. This was my first like Christmas with a girlfriend. It was blunder. Okay, like you don't. I don't know. Maybe I
What's the
misthought about
blunder?
what
Having
gift.
a girlfriend or like having like overlapping it
Well-
with Christmas? Like where's the blunder? You gotta keep
Okay,
going.
maybe I should elaborate. But yeah, no, I don't know. My gift giving skills weren't maybe at the same level. And I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go crazy. I went fucking crazy. I got like AirPods and like a fucking Fitbit. I got like a Google
my
Home.
God.
I went fucking nuts. She got me 2 t-shirts and then broke up with me. That was
Oh, no!
Finesse.
pretty nice. A day later, that was
Damn.
day
A day? Bro, take the AirPods
Oh
back.
God.
That's
Take them back.
How long were you dating this girl before Christmas? Was this like you started dating in
like
January,
9
or you
months or
started-
something.
Okay,
Yeah,
I was gonna
yeah.
say,
Dude,
like she,
Molly-
you started dating like early December, like a 3-week plan for this girl. She goes in, gets
Oh
some
my
Christmas gifts, and
God.
fucking dips out.
Oh,
Dude,
Basically did.
rumors of
Molly-
his arcade gameplay is spreading around. They're like,
Yeah.
he's got all the Amazon home.
Molly,
That's
Molly,
funny.
you could put me in Guantanamo Bay and waterboard me, and I would never reveal that information, dude. I would never
wasn't that
willingly,
bad. It wasn't that
willingly
bad.
say
It's-
that.
No,
Yeah, I
that
don't know.
shows that Molly cares about people, or at least
Yeah,
he did, and now he
exactly.
probably is scarred.
And now
for
I
life and is
fucking
not
hate
having anyone-
everybody.
Yeah.
Never giving gifts again.
That's
It was a
Oh my
reality
God.
check.
I'm
Definitely.
so sorry. I'm just so sorry. Molly.
Minus $500. Sure.
Oh my God.
It is what it
Silver,
Okay.
is.
you acted like you were
Silver,
gonna go.
Silver, what was your story?
Yeah, I have. Okay, so Molly said something about like the gifts that you use a ton. So I have a Christmas gift here that I got when I was in I think I was in grade 8. And it was the greatest Christmas gift I ever got. And this is how much use went through it.
Oh my
Oh
God,
gosh.
the mouse. Is that the
Hold
one
on,
you
no.
still use? Or no, I'm guessing no.
No, I don't use this anymore, but it's literally I taped the left click back on because it broke off.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
how much I used it.
That's
Holy
insane.
shit.
That's a good gift.
I've had
That's
this
good.
mouse pad maybe since I was like 9. I'm not even kidding. And I'm now 19.
Wow.
I'm getting it replaced this Christmas. It looks
W.
awful.
Yo,
New
yeah,
best
we
gift.
know what to get Draconics for Christmas.
Those are good, like small tech stuff. I've never gotten like maybe I got a mouse like a while ago, like the first one I ever had, but I've never gotten like a tech gift because I'm not about to rock up and ask my grandma for like a 240 hertz monitor. Like she's
That's
not
the
even know
thing,
what the fuck that means. She probably doesn't even know like what a monitor is. Like she's probably like, "Here, go out there and buy me a TV," or I can't ask for like a mic setup either because like everything like it's just too complicated, you know.
No, that's I was in the same thing.
Yeah.
So like I would just like ask
man.
for nothing, and then I would like they would want to take me somewhere after Christmas, like together, and get something. And then
Yeah.
I'd be like, okay.
So what I did to
Absolutely.
solve that problem is have a personality other than my computer, where I could ask for gifts that people would understand. But maybe that's not for
Lame.
everybody.
Like what?
No.
You have a Twitch rival scarf in
Loser.
your fucking background and all Pokemon. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
You have a Slowpoke on your bed right now. What's your other personality, Poundy?
I play soccer.
True.
Okay.
Oh,
True.
football?
Yeah,
I
that's
can
right.
vouch.
Sorry,
What-
football.
You had the football poster in the back for a while. Where's that going?
Yeah, we're the.
Oh,
Yeah,
they
they lost his personality.
They lost the league on the very last day on a team they never should have lost to. So
So you're a
cried
bandwagoner.
and
Okay,
vented
that's
on the
fine.
wall. It's stuffed in a corner. I'll put it up eventually, but
They're in timeout.
I have no pride
They're
in them right now.
That's okay.
That's
All
great.
right, Nerdy, what's the next topic?
All right, we'll go into the next topic. I don't know how much we have to say about this that hasn't already been said, but we haven't talked about it, obviously, on a podcast, so I feel like it's a must, which is the new world record by No Fear. So, what do we think about it? Does this excite you guys? Does it demotivate you guys? I personally feel like I've seen a lot of motivation come out of this. I feel like I've seen more runs recently-ish, maybe a little bit closer to the actual run when it happened, but still, I feel like I've seen people excited. And also, of course, Dugile's second place run was very cool as well. What do you guys think this means? Is this a unbeatable run, or I mean, obviously it isn't. Where are you guys at? Where are you guys at?
I quit.
Why? What do you mean?
Bro did a fucking
he's
month-long
just a
training
ranked
arc just
guy.
to quit.
I've been quit, bro.
No, like I think a lot of the pace we can attribute to Spickner's pace man as well and the GTRL. I think that reignited a lot of people in it. The run
Yeah.
itself, I think it put into perspective that it's still super beatable. Xylanox's run was like so perfect other than like the Blaze Split. And this one was just like everything but the Blaze Split.
Was
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, well said.
Mid.
Yeah.
It's
Real
the first
quick.
world record with like an actual good end game. Like it's always been thought
Yes.
about. Like I've always said this too. Like you can people are like, oh, you can get a 3-minute end game, and I'm like, dude, you can get a 3-minute like fortress enter to end game if it's good enough. Like what do you mean 3-minute end game? Like you throw an eye, you're in the stronghold 25 seconds later, you're in the end 20 seconds later, you beat the game. Like just get your rods quickly, and this is the first run that's like actually done that. It's like. It just strings together. And what he answered before, like 420 or something, like just like some abysmally slow, like relative to what it should be. People getting like high 3,
It's
Mm,
mid
like
3
Cube's
fours.
run, but like Cube had a like way worse Blaze Split. Like Cube's run was fucking
Oh,
stupid how
yeah.
fast it was.
Mm.
The end game.
Makes sense.
Has anyone else here not watched it?
Shut up. No, there's
You
no
didn't
No,
watch
that's
way.
a fair question. I don't watch like a lot of runs ever. I did watch it because it like. I don't know if I fully just sat through and watched it. Like maybe I clicked through it, but like I don't watch runs at all. I understand Poundy's
Really?
question.
Wow.
Yeah, I very very rarely watch.
No, but you
runs.
are viewing it at a different perspective. Like Poundy is currently running RSG. You are Hoplite Man, and you also understand the game way more than Poundy. Poundy should be watching the world record.
Personally, I
It's
watched
funny though.
Cole's
Home Portal 5
analysis of
runs
it.
is funny.
Yeah.
It is.
And
It's a base
Dougal's run was so eerily similar as well.
The
because
thing
of
that's-
home
yes,
portal,
the thing
like,
that's-
slow
That was
fought.
crazy.
Like the thing that gets me more excited than the world record, and it's not No Fear's fault, is the Dougal run because it just shows how, like that happened like literally the day after. Like this
Right.
could just happen any day
Yeah.
still. Like I don't think this world record is gonna last nearly as long as Xylanox's. Like I think this could be broken by like I think
It is just
I think I said it-
faster.
no, because
Is
there's
it-
so many people like still grinding. Like No Fear is a
Dugal did that
freak.
for Zai's world record, and it stood for like 8 months or whatever the fuck.
No, but it's different to me because Dukes was still like it felt so much slower. Like I like not slower, but okay, so I'm looking. So Xyanox's world record was 10 months ago. The sub 8 Dougal got was 6 months ago. So it took 4 months for someone to get the second sub 8.
Right.
and someone already
Yeah.
basically got the second sub 730 in a day after the world record. So I feel like people can like get the pace, and especially because people like Meeby's running basically every day. Priffin can get world record. Like No Fear can still get world record. Any like Rain and obviously Silver and Draconics and Molly and Feinberg if
And
he ever
Zai's
played, but he's
back
never gonna
on.
play. And Zai, and there's just a lot of people that can like actually do it that are actually motivated right now. And I think that wasn't a thing when Zai got world record. I think a lot of people were like, "Yeah, this isn't happening." But I feel like the mindset for top runners is better.
I'll bring this up now. I don't know if Nerdy was gonna bring it up later as just a whole separate topic, but ranked as well. Just a couple hours ago, the fucking ranked record was broken.
I
as
haven't
well.
Oh,
seen that
yeah.
one, but I really want to see
By
it.
Loki.
No,
It's
it wasn't
crazy,
recorded.
man.
It wasn't
dude
recorded.
doesn't
so it was,
record
like,
it.
massive.
You can watch the
Wait,
replay.
can you just watch the replay?
You can watch the replay. Yeah.
Record the replay.
Yeah, it's not as cool.
But
though.
yeah,
That's fair.
6:20, almost a
6:20
minute
is
faster than
insanity.
Zai's run.
Curry, you can
was
make
that?
a sick analysis on that,
Loki.
going
Loki.
back and forth
Oh,
on the
Loki.
replay.
Wait, and you said Loki prepped 0 in the end?
Yeah,
did all
he's
the
one of the only
crafting
people
and
that really
sorting?
goes for that. Oh shit, massive.
Wait, that's hype.
Yeah, I guess surf
Yay,
crafting
fix.
makes it a lot easier as well. You just go,
Yeah.
you know, super fast.
Yeah,
It's
makes
been a
Look at
thing
the
for a while,
splits.
but no one really
Yeah.
goes for it. Loki's really good at it though.
No,
Mhm.
that's.
But yeah,
really
ranked
cool.
ranked as a whole, I think helped a lot too. Like both of the two fastest runs in RSG now are home portal runs, and where else do you do home portal a fuckload? I think
Ranked,
ranked
yeah.
changed the mentality on that a lot as well.
Wait, Dugal's
It's a
run was
good-
on
I
portal
think in
too?
the past,
Yeah,
What's
Dugal's
that?
run was Dugal's run was like
didn't know
literally
that.
the same
I didn't know
exact
that.
run.
Portal.
Like it's actually terrifying.
yeah,
Okay,
both
so I was
ruined
gonna
portal
ask about
enters.
this. So I'm curious what your guys' opinion is on this, because I feel like I don't really know what I think personally. Is there, in your guys' opinion, I mean, obviously this is like very speculative, but still, does Doog's run happen? Is there any connection mentally between the
No.
world record being broken
think-
and Doog getting the run?
I think Duke still would have played the run the same way because he plays so much ranked, like Draconics is talking about. I don't think the No Fear run changed his mindset. I could be wrong, but I don't think so.
If anything, he's just playing the run and he thinks
I
that's
think
funny when he's doing the
now
run.
more people will
Mhm.
play more home
And the
portal.
pearl in the stronghold too?
Yeah.
Or the golden
Yeah.
carrots?
Yeah.
Like, how
Dude,
often do you see
I
that?
guess I more
Pelling on the
mean,
stronghold
like,
is super cool.
I more mean like
Yeah.
I remember Curry Way when your run got broken. Sorry if that's traumatic. I'm sorry.
Bro, this is like
Dude, it's been like a
hieroglyphics we're
decade.
talking about.
Um,
Like, what are
Like,
we talking about?
remember,
How
it-
is this
it took-
comparable?
It took a really long time, and then the second that like the mental barrier got broken with that,
That's-
it was like
yeah,
run after
that's
run
what I
after
think,
run
like,
after run
I
after
think
run.
it's not a
think the
mental
mental-
barrier. I think it's just people just play more because they see it. Like I don't know if it's a mentality
Yeah.
thing. People get like
The thing is,
motivated.
it's
and I guess
also-
that's mental.
It's
you
a-
also need so much more skill than when I like broke it, and there was that time where it was like Rain and Zai and TLN and everyone.
Yeah, and they were all bad.
It's
It's
like those runs all
bad.
suck. Like now you actually have to be good. Like I would say over half of the people that have ever had world record would not be able to feasibly run for world record right now. Like
Okay.
I
think-
couldn't.
Sorry.
TLN probably could. Effie could. Like it's just like there's people that just couldn't, especially like pre-Bastion. Like there's no way. Like Corb isn't rolling up right now and getting sub 730.
Hey, we
Like,
don't
it's
we don't
just
know
not-
what he's been grinding,
Respectfully,
man.
I love
That
Corb,
run
but
was
that's just not
crazy.
happening.
It's been
I
hardcore.
think Nerdy kind of has a point though, because there's a studied like Olympic phenomena and like track and field and like sports phenomena where once like a long-standing record gets broken, there is like studies done where that breaks that mental barrier for other people, and like all of a sudden you'll see
Yeah.
times comparable to that record, like
Yeah, like
being
the
done.
4-minute mile. Like,
Yeah.
that was a big thing.
Yes.
Like
Exactly.
it didn't get broken forever. Then the year it got broken like 6 times or something.
Yeah.
But
That's-
do you
that's what
guys
I mean,
remember
exactly.
the when Zai got his record and his like awful run not long after where he spawned
Oh,
under the
yeah.
salt wall
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it was second place.
Dug for a
Second
minute or
fastest
something.
Oh
run.
yes.
Yeah.
Wait,
like
what
an
run?
I
eight-
Wait,
watched
or
that
some
run
shit.
before
It was
the
like
It was
a
like a
Zalnox world
10 or
record.
something.
Yeah, it was 8-10
Yeah.
or 8:03, and it was just the shittiest seed you've ever seen. And he hits the fort at 5:20, and it's just like a
Wait, who
20-second
was this?
blaze split.
Zai.
No, it was
Zai.
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 Oh,
It
Oh,
was
oh
like-
yes,
it was
the
like-
Zai run is
it was the
amazing. I love that
era
Zai run.
when
Yeah,
he
yeah,
had
It
yeah.
was
It's
such a
ridiculous.
quick
Yeah.
fort
Yeah.
split.
Wait, is it quick?
I,
Yeah,
I've
it's quick.
watched I watched that run before I watched the actual Zalnox world record.
That run was based.
That's
That run was
crazy.
so good.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
I'm so surprised. For some reason, I thought we just all watched world records. I thought this was just like a default like.
We all do except Pound.
Okay,
No,
okay,
fine.
I'm
It's
just-
just
had
bad.
barely.
It's-
I said there's a
It's
lot of
surprising,
runs I don't. I watch world records, but like second place I won't watch.
Did you? You didn't watch the Duke run?
Or
I clicked through it and I was like, huh, funny. It's because people are like, it's the same
It's
exact
literally
run.
the
And I
same thing,
clicked
yeah.
through it and I'm like, oh shit, it's a ruin portal. Oh shit, he pearls the stronghold. And then I don't care. Like, because every run's the same nowadays. Like, that's the interesting part about the runs is that, like,
Yeah.
and I guess
Mm.
you watch the run, but it's 724. You know it's going to be fast. Like, I'm not watching the run and
Yeah.
like I know he's not going to mess anything up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like
I
whatever.
also
And
like. I think home portal will be slightly less common than people might think because
it's so rare.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you're not gonna play home portal if you're in a magma ravine. Like, obviously you can do that in ranks, but you're not gonna do that in a world record pace run.
It's
Like, you're just gonna lose too much time.
seconds.
So we got to lean in your
It's
mic
so
more.
bad.
Like, bring it closer.
No, sorry, I turned my gain down. People have to turn me back up, I think.
You're on
I have you on
200%.
200%.
Oh, are you?
And you're quiet still. So.
It's okay. It's okay.
I should have said something earlier when you first spoke.
No,
just threw you
I
off and
saw
was
when
like,
Summer spoke
"Aw."
first after a little bit. Everybody's webcam just showed that they were like turning them up. Like everyone was like, focusing on the mouse. I saw everybody look and do it.
Oh,
I-
God.
No, because my gain was accidentally maxed
Yeah,
out
yeah,
because
no,
I
yeah,
fucking
yeah,
hit
yeah,
my
yeah,
audio
yeah.
interface.
Right
right here?
Very normal.
No, you're good right
Okay.
now. Yeah, you're
You're good
perfect.
now.
Yeah.
You're good. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like it's very coincidental that the top two runs are now like the
Okay,
exact
okay.
same thing. But
Yeah,
I
what's
agree.
so
ruin
much?
I mean, we've
it's
all
so
known
weird.
for a while that ruin portals are based though, but like that's just like it's just very rare.
Yeah, but it's like they're so it's so rare to get a good thing, and the overworlds aren't even that crazy. Like honestly, I guess the best part about did Dougal have golden carrots too or no? I don't even know.
Yeah,
he
but
crafted
it wasn't
them,
it wasn't from a ruin portal. It was
Okay, it
shipwreck-
was
yeah,
the
shipwreck
yeah, because
disaster.
he I remember I did watch his overworld where he had to go back
Bounces
down and
back
like
and forth.
mine into the ship.
Oh, that was a
too,
scuffed
yeah.
overworld.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like these overworlds are just worse
They're
than like
garbage,
most
yeah.
BT enters. Like you can consistently BT like
Yeah.
1x, 1-2x.
It needs to be the
consistently, but, like-
BTRP seed. It's when that hits, oh my god, like the 40-second enter, oh my goodness.
that's
Just gonna be
not realistic.
Xalanox's run, but he
Better
gets
blaze
a good
split.
blaze split.
Yeah, and has zero.
And zero too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Also, you were saying that like you think this record is gonna get broken somewhat soon, and it's just I do think it's coincidence because it's not like Dougal hasn't been playing for the last 10 months. You know, like I think maybe there were like maybe he thought about pearling in the stronghold because he saw Nerfer do it the day before or something, and like maybe he was a little more focused because the runs seemed like so similar. Like that actually could have been like more of a mental thing than like just knowing that the world record was broken. Like just having watched the
by the
run,
way,
like,
when I
do
say
the same
soon,
thing.
in my I pulled the description of the video, I said March 2024. That's soon to me.
Okay, like 3 months.
3-ish months.
I don't know. It's just weird because like I'm looking at
I
the
could see
pace
that.
leaderboards and like Silver. What do you
Think it'll be
think? I guess
faster.
like an Astraconix or just people in general. What do you think's a realistic like? How long should the zero take? Like if like for to beat 745, you're trying to be in the end by like 650, 655,
Mhm.
645.
45, yeah.
Let's just say 650. That gets a couple. So
55.
there's 12 end enters that are sub 650. 3 of them had zero prepped. And then sub
shit.
620, sub 630, there's 4. Sub
Yeah.
625, there's 2. That's it. Like it's just those like every time you have to save 20 seconds, it just gets way harder. You know what I mean? Like a 620 end enter is a way different beast than a 640. A way different beast than like the eventual sub 6. Like that's gonna like no one's gotten it yet. It's just gonna take for like sub 6 end enter is crazy. We've like
I mean, someone's just gonna blind into the stronghold eventually. Like, we're talking about getting
Maybe.
faster and
I mean, we've
faster.
said that for
everything.
years, but it's still so bad. Like blinding in the
I
strong
know,
is
I know,
still just
but like
dog shit half the time.
Cube got like a fucking 530 or something stronghold.
Yeah.
Ages
Yeah, and
ago.
then it took him 3 minutes to nav because if you don't
Yeah,
hit
but
like the
he
10%,
coulda hit portal
you're like
room.
right next to portal room or like
Yeah.
1 room away. Then like it's just terrible.
What was the I mean the Dylan Struggle was 7 million years ago, but that was like a
635.
630 something. Yeah.
635.
And that was like almost 2 years ago. So like I feel like a run like that could happen, and maybe like it gets closed out or something. Like you never know. Like it just takes one person to get lucky.
No, it is really weird how that like kind of shit. Like we could have had like a low 7. Well, Crooks, I guess. Like obviously.
It's the Crooks
Oh,
and the Dylan
fucking
are the 2
long ass
runs that
time
are
ago.
disgusting. Yeah.
Yeah,
Real
for their
And
time.
fucking that one Zai run where you had the stronghold exposed. That was pretty fast, wasn't it?
Yeah, but
It's like a
Oh
low
my
five
God,
line.
that was crazy.
remember
It was like in the
ravine or some
ravine.
shit, right?
Yeah, the
I
ravine
remember
one.
That
that.
one was
He
so
just didn't.
sick.
He couldn't find it.
That was,
But that was
he
pretty
had
calc.
two little eyes too, I think. But yeah, that was It was
Maybe
crazy.
I don't remember much.
Yeah.
Real quick, Hellion did
Pace
some
is
sick
still-
HBG art and I want to just give it a
Yeah,
quick
that's
shout
hype.
out because it looks
It's very made. It's the
It's
it's
for
the
the
it's the Fulham video. Or the
Yeah.
yeah.
That,
Go
I
watch
really
Fulham
like that
video as
video.
well.
Go watch it.
That's
check it
I
out.
wonder who will
versus
win.
Life
Is
Steal.
there a rematch? Do we know?
Bro, they're
Surely.
scared of
Oh,
us.
maybe.
Surely
No, they
eventually.
definitely
be.
want a rematch.
You can't call it a
They definitely want
rematch.
a
It was
rematch.
barely a match in the first place. They got fucking cooked. We stood on goddamn
Hey, no
business.
spoilers.
Poundy.
No
No
spoilers.
spoilers. My bad.
Relax.
My bad.
Sub out
They
for
are
a
just
second,
Poundy's
Vinny.
right,
I wanted
bro.
a goddamn
Poundy's
challenge
Poundy
from
wants
No,
the
you don't
rematch
sub out
now.
good players. You add good players.
Dude, if they rematch us in just like an SMP kit duel, we need more good players.
We would get absolutely
Get our
curb
shit
stomped.
Yeah.
kicked in, bro.
2, and that's it.
No, we need Josh and Fruit, and then
Yeah, we
maybe.
need Josh and Fruit. We need
We
Josh.
do, yeah.
No,
Josh
someone
and
needs-
Josh
someone
and
needs
Lag,
Josh,
like,
bro.
Stu, they're all
unironically.
so good. Like that's just 3 really good players. Like not
Josh.
everybody on Lifesteal is like S tier, you know?
What?
Who's not? Make
I
some
know.
make some enemies
No,
right now.
I'm not.
Call them all out.
Would you say Spoke is pretty clearly their best player though by far, and anyone who like
No.
could do any damage to him
You
is like
had
pretty
a-
impressive?
Alan,
Would you go ahead and say that? I would say that he's
though.
their best
I
player.
I bet
cannot
when you
believe-
lit him on
God.
fire, he just
Oh.
panicked, bro.
I cannot believe that. No,
And-
the
and you
problem
did
was
well
like
with the
he
sword and the
thought
axe,
you
yeah.
were probably good. He probably thought like, oh,
And
they're
he was
sending this
right.
person to Nether because they're
He
the
was
best
right.
player. And he probably like freaked out. If he knows who you are next time, you are getting dropped. You are getting like hoplite drop, dude. It is over.
Drop
I don't
the
know how
Yeah.
good Spoke is at PvP these days, honestly. I don't know how good most of them are.
Speaking of which, just mentioned that is the next topic of our
Hoplite.
podcast.
Yeah,
Hoplite.
yeah.
Yes.
Hoplite. Fiverr, is it true that you're quit AA and you're never playing all advancements ever again?
I quit.
Poundy's gone.
I haven't played 1.16 in like a month.
Poundy hates
This
Hoplite.
this guy dies twice in Hoplite
by
and then
Poundy.
curses it by its name. You know.
No,
Says
Hoplite
you.
sucks, I agree.
Says me, bro. I like Hoplite. I watch Hoplite. I enjoy
Me and
Hoplite.
Molly, not living in America.
You guys
Yeah,
want
you guys
Hoplite.
can't.
Fucking
you
hate
guys-
Hoplite. Bullshit ass server.
So
Dude,
one
that,
thing
you can
about
say that
Hoplite-
about any server because your
It's
ping
great.
is 4,000, bro.
Yeah, get us fucking Australian Hoplite. Then I'll.
That's what me. That's
Nobody
why I
will
got into
be happy.
speedrunning in the first
20
place because
active
my
players.
internet was trash and it's just a single player competitive environment.
Yes,
And that's-
hype,
offline. I can
honestly.
play
It
offline.
is.
I mean, I used to play Bid Wars and like on shit ping and do okay, but like it's
Yeah.
just still like awful.
I used to play UHC Champions for years, and I was ass, so ass. I was like 0.01 KD or some shit. But I kept doing it. I really thought that I'd get better, but no, the ping is just really bad.
Yeah.
Funbreak, I want to hear
Yeah, it
you
sucks.
talk. You guys have the most
Speedrunning's
experience of the server. What do you think?
Bro
about
is
Hoplite? What's
so
your number
excited. This is like first day of school outfit. Like he's so
Yes,
ready
no.
to go.
Continue to yap.
Hoplite. Oh my god. It's awesome. It's so cool. It's so cool. No, like, I have similar story to Molly. Dude, I wish, like, I talk about this sometimes. I wish I could check. Like, here, I'll check right now what my blank.io, like I played a lot of Hypixel UHC and I played a lot of Mindplex UHC because I was just bad. That's why we played Mindplex. And I wish Mindplex doesn't have stats anymore because obviously their entire server is dead. And my old Hypixel account got stat wiped, so I don't have stats there anymore. But like my KD on Hypixel UHC is like 1.5, and I won 20 total games out of like 400. So it's like pretty shit relative, right? So it's like I was just never good at 1.8 PvP. And like I don't think I'm good at 120 PvP. Like I think I'm better. I think there's just because people like have put in way less time overall. Like I think my relative skill is like about the same, but like like there's way less people like at the ceiling. You know what I mean?
Right.
If that kind of makes sense. Because I don't do anything like complicated at all. But like it's also just not only 1.20 UHC, it's also just like entirely speedrun coded. Like the whole shit is just so speedrun coded. And that's what's been like really fun is like if it was just UHC and like they disabled the nether or like I don't know, it's just like everything combined and the server's just so well done. Like nothing really doesn't work, and if it doesn't work they just fix it within like a week at most. and there's like 5 people that work on the server, which is crazy how fast they like update shit. I don't know. It's just cool. Like it definitely helps that I can use the Sphere of Knowledge, and it definitely helps that like I have been having a lot of success in winning games and it doing well for like stream content.
And the video, last night's video, banger.
Yes, B finally. I asked B about videos like a week ago, and they were like, "I've been playing so much Baldur's Gate 3."
Oh, shit.
Shout out B, such a good editor.
And I told them, please edit one video. The edited one video is fucking awesome. But yeah, I don't know. It's like it combos everything that's good, and it's just fun. And like that's just sort of like the cycle of Minecraft shit with me in general. And I feel like a lot of people can probably relate to it. Like you can get burnt out of like one thing,
Yes.
pretty easily. But there's like 1,000 things I can do in Minecraft. I feel like I'm never gonna get burnt out of the game. You know?
Yeah.
Like, I just feel like it's not gonna happen.
Mhm.
Not saying that I was really burnt out of AA, because I definitely was like hitting a stride of like getting pace. And I know I can still beat my time. I mean, I think I've 3, maybe 4. I think it's 3 Thunderless times that are just faster that I just got robbed on. RNG. Oh my god. But like, it's weird. People have asked me this a lot. I've thought about this question a lot because it's like every day, every other day. Have you quit AA? Are you ever going to play AA again?
It
What do
sucks,
you do?
right? It fucking sucks, doesn't
Have you
it?
quit? What are you playing Hoplite forever? Like, oh my god! And then for like the first week I played Hoplite, I would do Hoplite for like half the stream and AA for half the stream, and then people were like, "When are you playing Hoplite? How many more AA runs are you gonna do?" There was like 1 or 2 streams where I'd do an AA run and like reset in the Bastion because I'd get no pearl trades or something. I'd be like 20 minutes into the stream, and then there'd be multiple people. Hoplite time, Hoplite. I'm like, dude, that is not my 1 AA run for the day. Are you smoking? Like, let me get in a Elytra or something. Like, it's so bad. So I've thought about this question like all the time. And yeah, it's weird. Like, I didn't lose like. People ask if I need like outside motivation to go back and play AA, like if I need someone to like beat my world record or get like a sub 230 that's close or get like a sub 235 or something. And it's like, not really. Because I have the internal motivation of just knowing that I literally have like 3 faster times. It's just like the burnout cycle that I was talking about earlier, I think, where it's like, I mean, what, before Hoplite, I've been playing just AA for basically like a year. Like I play ranked, but I haven't played ranked really in the last like 3-4 months. And I was only playing ranked. I wasn't doing like any percent resetting at all. Like I'd basically only been doing AA on stream for like a year. So it was just like fixing that burnout kind of in a way. I don't know how long I'll keep playing Hoplite. Definitely doesn't help that there's just a leaderboard that I just need to be playing to stay on the leaderboard. Like I fucking can't even get second because Shatter just.
Would you say?
No, it is just genuinely fun. Like, I mean, I would want to pass Shatter, and I probably will when he fucking. I think he said he's going to Japan for like a week in like early January. Because I'm not motivated enough. Because if I was motivated enough, I would like stop playing like minor after stream, where I'd play like 12, 14 hours a day.
That's
I'm only
the
like
real
15,
server that we
16.
need to talk about.
Yeah,
God
I'm only
damn.
like 15, 16 wins behind. Like I could just fucking grind it out in like 3 days. But it's just fun. It's just genuinely fun to play. Like,
Right.
I don't know. It's just because it's so speedrun coded. Like speedrunning Minecraft's been the most fun that I've ever had doing anything Minecraft ever. And it's like almost like multiplayer speedrunning because it's just so important in Hoplite to do the nether shit first. It's just so important. Like you can win games without it, but it's just much harder. So yeah, I don't know. It's fun.
Yeah, so okay, so here's a question. What do you think, and this can go for anyone by the way, not just Feinberg, but like what do you think the server okay, well, let me I asked this question when ranked was sort of what we were talking about last time on the podcast. But do you think that it's peaked, come close to the peak, or is it like just as far as the scale of the server, is it going to get a lot bigger? Is it already past its prime? What do you think, or anyone, just and that's for anyone, and or maybe what are some things that you expect to see on the server that would maybe make you more interested in the server? Yeah.
They need to do some better marketing because they will just run out of a player. Well, they're not going to run out of a player base, but it will stagnate where it is unless they do something. I don't know what that is, but there needs to be kind of something done. But that's kind of just for everything. I definitely don't think it's like peaked in the sense of if they care about it and do things they should, it will definitely get bigger. But they just need to care a little bit more about that. And I also want to see them do like, for how competitive it is, I'm surprised they haven't done like a tournament thing yet, like or anything like that. Like they just
Oh,
added
that's
duels.
a
I'm
good
surprised they
idea.
haven't done like anything tournament-y related or even like announced that they are interested in doing anything like that. But that I feel like is just the logical kind of next step at some point.
How was like Hypixel UHC? I wasn't really like in that community. Like, did it like keep getting popular for a while? Because I imagine it would have a similar like
It died.
path.
It's been
right?
dead for like 5 years. The
Well, yeah, but
problem
like,
with-
Yeah.
when it was coming up though, did it take like
it
a
was
year
it was
to come
really
up?
popular.
Was it slow? Was it quick?
Yeah. The
I don't fully
big
remember.
Hypixel
YouTubers kept
itself
it
was
big.
massive.
Yeah.
Hypixel
Yeah.
itself was massive, and then
Yeah.
also there were YouTube videos that people were like making constantly.
The
like,
problem
voice-
is that Hypixel
really
also just
popular.
ended up having like so many hackers and stuff. I mean,
That's
fine,
how
it's
it died.
tournaments.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
Mm.
fine there's not really hackers on Hoplite, right? Like there's a
No,
couple.
it's like
it's
I've
because it's a new
never-
version, right?
It's weird,
So
yeah.
I'm-
It's definitely a lot harder to cheat on 1.20, just like PvP wise. It's a lot harder to like
Okay.
just be insanely blatant. It's also like a lot of the crazy blatant stuff. Like I think Hoplite's very on top of it right now. Like I don't know why Hypixel wasn't. Maybe they were just like burnt out, or it had been a while, and like maybe they had like their UHC dev like retired or something, and then like the person who took it on like didn't understand the code. Like I don't know what happened with them, but there was like multiple different legitimately like unplayable exploits in Hypixel UHC. Like there was a period of time for like 3 or 4 months where the game was just actually legitimately unplayable because
Yeah.
someone could like fly with their client. Like on the server, they would be at like 0.2560 or something. Like they'd be somewhere where you couldn't get them, and it'd be like teleporting around. And on their client and on the server or whatever, they could just TP to everybody in the entire map
And just
them.
kill
Like, they would
you,
just
like, long
consistently-
range, you
Like these
couldn't even see
these
them.
hacked accounts would consistently win games with like 40 or 50 kills. I remember the only win I got in this like week period, I went to the Nether in a Hypixel game to brew potions, and then the only other guy left in the game, like 5 minutes later, had like 35 kills, and he was just like, "I'm bored. You can have the win." I won with 0 kills in the Nether. This guy had like 36 because he couldn't warp to me in the Nether. He killed everyone else in the overall. I was the only kid in the Nether. So that was like a big problem with Hypixel, and I think it happens a lot less in Hoplite. Obviously, I don't know the hackers situation, but like they've been working on their anti-X-ray. I think it's better. They've also done things like in the last week, like they made it so you have blindness when you're under lava now, so you can't like X-ray for debris. I don't think that actually fixes like hacking for it, but like you can't lava. It's just weird. They do a lot of stuff with like helping that. There have been cheaters. Like some kid in like 3 of my games yesterday was like definitely cheating in some way, with some form of X-ray. And I've had a couple people like blatantly be aim locking, but it's like I still killed the guy in all 3 games that I played yesterday. Like it's just harder. You can't beat up.
Giga
really
Chad.
anymore.
Reversed a hacker in duels today. Like, I think so. Like he was sprinting while crouching. He was just like gliding across the floor. It was fucking weird.
Could have been a
I
That
swear
big-
might
that
be a
shit's gotta
bug.
be
That
hacked.
might
Yeah.
be a bug.
That definitely
Okay, maybe
like,
I had high ping.
helps.
I don't know.
That's what killed Hypixel. But I think Hoplite, that's a good thing that you said, Cray, is doing like creator focused tournaments or just like tournaments with like leaderboard
Dude, if
players
they
or
did
like stuff in game
Tubnet
in
level
general.
stuff, oh my god! Like it doesn't
Um,
have to be crazy.
Yeah. And then it just
So good.
depends on like if creators pick it up. Like that's a lot of why Hypixel UHC was huge. It's because there were so many creators doing it. Like it was like sort of like Fruit's YouTube heyday era of like trapping and stuff, like Scotty videos, my Doza video, like just stuff like that. I mean, I don't know names. I wasn't super involved back then, but like
Fruit berries.
I don't know, people like Zova and like Speed Silver himself doing videos. Like it would take like a bigger creator to pick it up, kind of, to like
I'm
get the network
surprised-
bigger. I think it's weird. I don't know. I think it's like gonna hold where it's at pretty well. I think the way that they do their teams mode is really good in keeping like new players, right? There's like I don't know, in my head, like it makes no sense. Like I check stats on people sometimes. I was trying to troll yesterday. I got an instant damage 4 potion, and I named it Potion of Healing. I was trying to figure out who I could drop it to and get them to drink it. So I statsed everyone in my game, and there's people that's like 99 solo games played, 0 wins, 20 kills. It's like how do you lose game 90 and like find it in the mental to keep queuing. You know what I mean? But like somehow
You,
the
dude.
server
Fuck
like
you.
somehow
You
the
can
server
chat.
like
That's what I had to
has
say about
grip
that.
on
Fuck
people, you know what
you.
I mean? No, okay. I'm not saying like it's like obviously there has to be like bad people on a server, but it's like they've done that well. You know what I mean? If people can like keep wanting to play, because
Yeah,
UHC
it's not
game modes
just
like
really good.
yeah, UHC game modes like as a whole, it's like weird because each game is such a time investment. You know what I mean? Like you literally can't fight for 15 minutes compared to like Sky Wars or like Bed Wars or like Duels, where it's like a 1 minute game or like you're fighting someone within the first minute. Like you have to gear for 15 minutes and then find somebody. So it's like it's somehow engaging enough to like someone can queue up, mindful iron, die to somebody, and just like be enthralled enough to do that again, like 80, 90 times, you know, and kill someone like
Yeah.
maybe like once every 5 games. So it's like they're doing something right. And I just don't know what that right thing is because I just don't have that experience. Because I'm the dude
I have
20
that
harding these
experience.
full
I am
irons
that
are, like,
experience.
on a trackpad or like don't know what they're doing. Like so it's weird. I think they do it right. And I think in the teams
know.
mode, especially like I said, like the fact that you can't queue with a full team of 9 and it tries to balance it. Like I think kids
That
go
is
crazy
cool.
if they get like teamed with like content creators or like their teammates
Yeah.
like clutch up with them or like that helps with a lot. I don't know.
That's awesome. That's fantastic. Okay.
Yeah, well said. I hope they do creator tournaments.
Yeah, I think
That
that
would be really
cool.
fun.
It would incentivize me to actually be better at the game because right now I just have no incentive to like play Hoplite other than like if I like if obviously if I like was really into UHC back in the day, like I'd be like, yeah, oh my god, I want to play Hoplite, but like that just wasn't my thing. But like I enjoy watching it a lot more. But if there were like tournaments and stuff for creators, like that would motivate me to like actually want to play, you know?
That makes sense.
Because like for now, like at least for me, I don't know if anyone else feels this way, but like I don't like normally I'm a big person just in life of like I'd rather do something than watch something, but in the case of this, for some reason, like I'd much rather just watch Feinberg shit on someone for like 12 kills than like do this myself. Like it's just not worth the learning curve. And I know Feinberg can do it better than me, so I'm just gonna watch him do it.
Yeah.
I'm glazing. Sorry, I'm actually like I'm all over it right now. That's my bad.
I get very anxious when I play, which I think is the intended thing. But like my first time, dude, oh my god, it was so embarrassing, man. My first time like playing like a solo game, dude, I was all geared up. I think I had a katana. No, I didn't have a katana. Wait, why did I like that game? I think I just had like really good gear. I just got really lucky in the Bastion or something. I had like 2 G heads. That's what it was. And I was going against a guy who just got out.
You not G head dropped. Don't tell me you G head dropped.
I didn't G head drop.
no.
I did something probably worse, I would say. I don't know if it's worse, but it's similarly bad.
That's hard to achieve.
I walk up to this guy. I'm like shaking because I don't know why. I was just nervous. And I press Q on my sword, and I just give him my sword. And dude, oh my god, man. It was so embarrassing. Dude, it was so embarrassing, man. Oh my god. I was like, okay, and then, yeah, I lost that fight because I did like, craft another sword, and I, like, shot him with bows. It just didn't matter. Like, he just had the hits. It was just so bad, man. Oh my god. But anyways, I did get another game recently where I got, like, 5 kills. So I'm happy about that. I did not win, but hey,
Nice.
not bad. I'll take it.
Always feels good.
Oh, also one other thing I want to mention with Hoplite that's really good. They do give a shit about the creators. Like when the second season or whatever dropped, like we all got 30 crates, which is I don't know how much that's worth on the store, but that was sick. I got to
Yes.
gamble. That was so
Gambling.
fire.
It's like $100.
You're one.
Was it-
Is it really
On the price.
$100?
I was like probably 50.
No
30
way.
crates is like $60, I think.
That's crazy. Yeah,
Yeah.
we got that for free.
Yeah,
if
I
you're
think
a
I
content creator.
I bought like
W.
30 crates, 40 crates.
Yeah, you are off the nuclear for doing that.
And I've still got fucking like 2 wins. I suck ass, but they got me. Shit.
Thank
You have,
God.
you have the ping excuse. Oh, I think Hoplite's fun.
I think
You
it's
do a good
cool.
job.
I think it's awesome. I really like the team game. Me and Fyro had a game where we both had the Sonic crossbow, and it was disgusting. It was absolutely disgusting.
You're forgetting someone who was in that game.
Okay,
I'm
well,
not gonna say
my
who.
friend, you carried as well, okay, but you did not have a Sonic crossbow, so it sounded less cool.
He's out of the story.
All right. Now I'm sorry, but
okay.
that's how it's.
I'm used to it.
You know, yeah, it was disgusting, and it was this was like I think it got nerfed recently, so I think this was before that, so it was even more disgusting. But anyways, okay. Do you guys have anything else to say about Hoplite? Mustard, what about you? I know you play a lot. I feel like I haven't heard you say much. Yeah, go.
One like, well, I don't know if it's underrated, but it was definitely it's not mentioned enough, bro. whoever is cooking up these custom hats and these custom weapons, they
go
look
so
so nice. Oh my god, man.
Yeah.
They're doing
cosmetics
such a
are,
great
like-
job with the cosmetics. Yeah.
I'm gonna get canceled, but I think the Hoplite cosmetics are way better than MCCI cosmetics, or even like Lunar or anything like that. And I think the reason is like they are so simple, like, and they serve a purpose, which is good. Like they're simple and they actually serve a purpose. Like the fact that whoever came up with the idea that the hats are diamond helmets is actually a fucking genius. Like
it's actually amazing for balancing too. Like
it's
just, so perfect.
unbelievably good, and it's incredible. Like I cannot like that. I'm not over exaggerating. That might be my favorite balancing server cosmetic, whatever you want to say. That might be my favorite decision I've ever seen in any tournament or server ever. It is so cool, and it's just awesome. Like I think they did such a good job on that.
Only fucked up thing is everyone rocks around with diamond boots only, because no one makes out.
No one makes out. Yeah.
So you end up having like 8 pairs of boots at the end of a game. Oh, so bad.
Well.
Yo, he's here.
Fulham!
There we go.
Good.
All right, can you turn your camera so it can like not be wrong?
Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
Give us
Give me
your
2
hottest take.
seconds.
No, give us your hottest take on Hoplite right now.
I'm pound.
Least blurry camera.
Sorry, my fault. I have. Wait, why is it blurry as anything?
Because your focus is wrong, probably.
It's because you're drunk.
No, it's your focus, bro. Your
It's
actually
Fulham
focused
says.
perfectly fine.
set your focus in OBS.
No,
bro.
just put your face closer to the camera.
Move your microphone out of the way, maybe.
You are so right. Leave my face right there.
Yeah, there you go. You still need to be a little
You're talking
closer.
in front of your mic and we can't hear anything.
Just roll with it. This is awesome.
All right, I'm just really blurry. You guys are seeing exactly what I
You
see.
gotta fix it, bro. You gotta fix it.
You're hating. Why are you hating?
I don't want him to fix it.
Oh no! It's got again.
There we go. Yeah.
That's actually miraculous. It fixed it. Turning it off and on. Number
Honestly.
Off and on is
This is
busted.
real
strategy.
engineering
It fixes
moment.
everything.
I'm just making sure that everything's okay. It looks like that actually worked. Okay, nice.
Hi guys. Hope you guys are all doing well.
How are you doing?
I'm doing absolutely fantastically. I am very sober and having a fantastic night.
Is that water or a drink? Surely.
Very much water. Very much
Okay.
water
Nice,
because I've
nice,
had enough
nice.
drink.
Pussy.
So, on that
Well-
note, what do you think about another drink?
Ah, there we go.
I have to
Yeah,
drive
I
in
like
30
that.
minutes,
Yeah.
or else I would join you. I
Yeah.
would absolutely join you if I could.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I guess it
okay.
wasn't a question. It was more like a
Silver's
statement.
got the
Drunk HBG podcast when?
Okay.
Oh my god.
No.
After dark.
Oh,
Oh,
yes,
dark.
please,
no.
please.
Oh, it's already
Don't let
scuffed
Dylan
enough,
on
man.
it. Do not let Dylan on it.
Do not let
What,
Dylan.
what kind of drink you're up?
Dylan, Rain, Fulham.
Oh
get in
my
there.
god.
It's just a regular Peroni. Shout out my Italian brothers.
Peroni.
That's me. That's me.
Fucking
Hey,
Lewis or me?
yo, that's
That's-
me.
Sure. Bet.
What do you mean, sure?
Parker,
hate
did
it.
you say my name, or
Sorry,
did you
I
say
forgot it was
Lewis's name?
Christmas. Hold on. Sorry.
Oh, fantastic.
I said your
Oh,
name
now
because your
we're-
name was on my
Oh.
name on the stream.
Oh,
Does Fulham
while
need
ago.
to catch up with all the
I'm pound,
questions?
or I'm drinking some energy drink. so I'm tired as
Premise.
fuck.
I mean, I'm trying to think. Well, we were talking
Fulham,
about
what's the
Hoplite.
best gift that
Oh,
you ever
true,
got
true.
Lauren, or that Lauren got you?
The best gift I've ever got Lauren is an embroidered Burberry scarf.
That's a dub. That's a W. That's a
yeah.
big W.
It was like 21st birthday present, and yeah, that was it. And the
All right,
best
you're
gift she's
caught
got me is a signed Fulham shirt.
Wow.
By
She's
By like-
rapping you.
She got your own shirt.
Burberry's her favorite brand. Fulham's my favorite team. Like she matched me and one upped me. Like I
That's
like
nice.
sure
you-
bet.
you
Like
sober.
I can never compete. So
That's okay.
it is
As
what
long
it
as
is.
you know. As long as you know.
Two goats.
Yeah, I'll for real.
See, I don't get any of my partner's gifts because my presence is enough of a gift. to
Honey,
just-
you are
Any of
not
my
in a relationship,
yes.
so you are putting yourself in this hole. You're putting yourself in this hole every time.
I'm trying you know we would be if every time she was like we were close to being in a relationship, she opens up your DMs to me, and then it's like I can't date someone this
Long
who does
day.
this.
Pouty, let's go over our most recent DMs. Hold on. Here we go.
Oh no.
Alright, okay.
Oh no.
President Pound Cake.
This is
Oh,
HBG
no, these are
podcast
actually,
after
like,
dark. By the way.
normal.
Setting up.
These are normal.
Yeah, if you like show up like a little bit, it gets a little bad. If you show up to like,
Guys,
Wow.
quick,
Uh,
take
All
screenshots of
Christmas,
Screwaway's
this is
glasses.
crazy.
He sent me a photo of his foot with a 3 face drawn onto it, and that was like last week.
You know,
Sock on or off?
Off,
talk off.
toes
talk off.
out.
If it makes you feel
Just
better,
randomly.
I also sent that to Vivian. So like you're not alone.
No, you did
okay,
not.
that's not good. That you're not helping your case
I
here,
did.
bro.
I
You did
did.
not.
I
You
did.
sent that to a girl you're not even dating? Your
What?
foot toes
No,
out.
no, no, they're dating, right? They're dating, but
They're
not
dating, but they're not
don't
in a
like-
relationship.
relationship.
Before
Like,
that,
get
yeah,
a
it does
fucking
get too
grip.
weird.
I like to get come on, like say the words, Pound Cake. Come on, like
That's
come
what I'm
on.
saying.
Bro,
He's
there's
not watching,
context.
come on.
We can get
He's
into
not
it off
watching.
stream. We can get
Oh,
into it.
let's talk about it. Yeah, please, I'd love to. I have all night, quite frankly.
Okay, sorry. Poundy's getting cooked, and he's in this nice sweater.
I
He's
am in a
going
nice
out
sweater.
soon.
I'm going out.
He's getting cooked. He's getting cooked for a reason, but it's okay. He doesn't have to get cooked right now. He can get cooked later.
I just want to say genuinely, and it's not even like I wasn't doing this as a bit. You know how when you're in an airplane and you like kind of like when you're sleeping, you like knock back a little bit.
Yeah.
I was doing that during the hoplite discussion because I was
That's
genuinely
base.
close to falling asleep.
Okay,
All right. What's the
dude.
next podcast topic?
Poundy,
Ready?
you're a
This
hater.
guy
You're a
back in
hater,
here.
bro. You're a hater. You're a hater. Okay, this is something that, you know, it's a little dramatic, but it's not too controversial. I want to see because I think the reason I bring this up, I think there's people in here that disagree about this. I think that there's a little bit of I don't know. I want to see what your guys' opinion is because
Nerdy, I do think that every human being on Earth does deserve human rights.
okay, dude.
Yes.
Yes, I stand with you, Curry.
Okay, so there's recently, and I saw this on Twitter, and I want to see what you guys think. There was recently, Minecraft came out with the update of the armadillo, and there was a lot of back and forth. Some people think, oh my god, this is the lamest update ever. Minecraft's washed. Why are you pumping out one update a year? Why are you adding the lamest mob? Like, give us all 3 mobs. On the other hand, I saw a lot of people defending Minecraft, saying they are the goated devs. They're adding as much as is needed for the game to make it not feel modded. Blah blah blah. It's like one of the most entertaining games ever. Okay, we have a lot of people
Let
in
Mustard
here.
go first. Let Mustard,
Mustard,
go first.
I want to let you go first. Go ahead.
Okay, hot take, but it's not even that hot. All 3 mobs were pretty boring, but the good update parts is they're adding like random commands that are just like really cool for map makers.
Real.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what I've been
I
noticing.
voted Armadillo, and I'm so disappointed.
All
Like
right.
I don't know what to tell you.
Can I?
Freeway's
Can I?
turn.
Wait, whose turn?
Your turn.
You.
Go ahead.
Oh, my
Craig.
turn. All right. So, this is my problem. People love, and I'm not when I say people, you know exactly who you are. You dumb bitch. You know exactly who you are. When I say people, like people get mad at devs for things like this. People get mad at devs for things like this. Meanwhile, it's all about fucking money and dumb shit. Do you not think that the developers of Minecraft don't want to put all this really cool shit into the game? No, they just can't because it has to be done with certain things and shareholders have to like approve and all this stuff has to go by the book and blah 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 blah, and it's just general corporation bullshit annoyance, and that's why it's really annoying. And if you want to blame anyone,
long
don't
story
blame
short,
devs, blame
guys,
Microsoft.
If
There
there's
you go.
anyone who has around about 20,000 United States dollars just laying around, then there's a really great opportunity to sponsor Minecraft speedrunning ranked playoffs that happen every 3
True.
months. Obviously,
What is
quarterly.
that segue?
It would be an absolutely fantastic.
Based, I
I
agree.
thought he was gonna say.
Like, you could have at least waited for a good moment.
fantastic opportunity. Then we're your
That was
guest.
good.
You're like one of
Listen.
those like babies forcing a rectangle into like a triangular hole.
The dude puts every fucking box into the square.
That's a funny video.
It goes in the square hole.
That's a good video.
Here's my take
Okay.
is that so they have no obligation to do updates on a
That's
12-year-old
also a
game
great point.
that you spend 25 to 30 bucks on. I don't know what the official price is right now.
$27.90, $26.95.
And that has so much like
How do you
multiplayer
know
access
that?
and all that
Minecraft
stuff.
is the best purchase of my entire life,
However-
and literally nothing will ever
Real.
compare. My
How-
engagement
Real.
ring
Amen,
or
brother.
a house
How-
will be a worse
how-
purchase than Minecraft
how-
was for me in my life, and it's not
Yeah.
even close.
True.
So it's
Actually
just
true.
like
How-
people are such
how-
babies for complaining.
Cheers to that.
However, before you agree with me, I think that they almost like by doing such a big presentation and hyping it up and doing this every year where they do like and I don't know if it's Minecon. I think they wanted to shed that name because it's like associated with cringe. Like whatever they call it now, Minecraft Live. I think by doing that every year, they're presenting it as such a big thing, and so I think a lot of people are disappointed at the draw.
Oh, nerdy spam mods!
Mods! Thank you. Sorry,
Guys,
Fitz. Thank you guys.
Everyone, type your favorite.
Wait,
Guys, type your favorite
Emotes.
emote
wait,
ever.
why are they all different links?
Can we get a pog chat?
Wait, is it weird that I've
chat,
never
please?
typed an emote in Twitch?
Shut up! No
Dino
way.
Dog!
Yeah,
No
Poppy
way.
just types
How-
XD.
how do
That's
I
what
do
I've
that?
noticed.
That's true.
Yep,
Okay,
yep,
that's
yep.
like the best thing about Parker.
Nerdy, nerdy. they're all locked.
Can
Are
I
you
get
Because you have to
Nerdy?
subscribe. You can just type Dino Dance. Do this. Type
Dino Dance.
Do that.
Can you add a boba, nerdy? A boba.
Oh, what?
Just
boba.
Type that. Can I just
Boba.
copy?
Boba.
You can
Yeah,
copy
you
it.
can
Yeah,
copy
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yes.
Boba.
Boom.
No, Semi,
There
you
we
should
go.
not
Nerdy
click
shit.
on
Smash
it.
it.
It's like
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh, let's ban this guy.
Okay,
But yeah,
Pouty.
that's my point. Is that they set the expectations high
But
themselves.
do you think it's them, like
Okay,
the
let's
devs
bring it
doing
down.
that?
Let's
Do you
bring
think
it down a
the
notch.
do you think the devs are like, oh my
No,
god, I
and
can't
I'm not
wait.
saying the devs are worthy of the
Boba.
criticism.
Yeah,
But I think there's a lot of, and this is where I'll agree with you. There should be a lot of criticism from Minecraft towards Microsoft and Mojang, which is just Microsoft because they're the decision
just-
makers at
just-
this point.
I don't even like when people say Mojang, even though yes, technically it is Mojang. It's just like I don't know. Like it's definitely if I was a betting person from being in very annoying things.
Sorry.
I,
Sorry.
I would say
Sorry,
I would say
sorry,
it's
guys,
like
sorry.
80% Microsoft. I would say it's 80% Microsoft just being annoying.
You're right, but I think if they made the decision to merge, like it's not like Microsoft, violently took control. At this point, they made the
no,
they
but
made their bed.
also like who was it? Did Notch sell it to Microsoft or was he already?
No,
gone
no,
by
that was
point?
way out. That was way after.
What?
It was
Who
Jet.
sold-
Wait.
Was it
Big
Jeb?
Notch had the biggest come up, bro. He's
Pause.
balling now, as far as I know.
I thought.
Isn't he
Notch
still a
sold it.
terrible person, or did he change?
No,
it?
Oh yeah, it's cancelled.
Oh,
He
okay.
just
Oh,
made
you
a
just mean money wise.
fuck
You just mean
money.
money wise.
Yeah, no, not as a
Yeah.
person. He's
Notch
not-
made it the
Chad.
person selling the rights to the game Minecraft. to
Yo!
Microsoft. Notch sold it. Notch sold
He
it.
sold
Notch
it, he
sold it.
sold it.
Easy. Thanks for the
Yeah.
follow.
So that's what I mean. Like, I don't think. Like, what are they gonna do? Just leave? Like, they're not gonna just leave. Like, they're passionate about the game. They just have to
No,
deal with
yeah.
some bullshit now doing it. But
No,
like,
yeah.
Yeah.
it's just annoying. I think 1.21. Are they still gonna add all the other shit? Like, are they gonna add the dungeons, or is that gonna be like 1.22?
Oh, yeah, no, that's probably coming out
Dungeons?
this update.
The
Like,
children's
it's gonna
is
be
open.
good. It's gonna be fine. The
That
thing
sort
is,
of stuff. The
my
raid
overarching take is
stuff.
just like, yeah, my overarching take is just like they have rehauled this game so many different times. You can literally go in the launcher and play any fucking version you want. You can download millions of fucking mods. It costs less than a fucking like family of 4 meal from McDonald's. Like, it's a fucking great ass game, and whatever they end up doing with it, it happens. We all play 1.16.1
Yeah, man.
except for
Real.
Hoplite, and it's just like it's the game. It's just the game that we all love.
You look,
and
you look
basically
at
at this
the
point-
number of people that are watching it right now. Like, you go onto Twitch and you look at the number of people that are watching it right now, and you look at QSMP, and you look at Hoplite, and you look at speedrunning, and you look
Yeah.
at different SMPs, and you're saying that's 40 plus, maybe 50,000 people. And how much would that cost you to interact with 50,000 people in person as a brand, as a selling entity? And you're talking like $20 a person. Like, what kind of, like, yeah, unfathomably, this is the best purchase I've ever made ever in the
Ever.
history of ever.
Ever.
Did
And
anyone else
probably
not
in the
really
future,
understand any of the
still
point?
the history of
No,
that.
he's spitting. He's spitting.
Is that just
Let
me?
him cook.
I didn't see how any of
Okay,
these
guys.
points connected.
All right, there, a lot of the same people are doing some yapping. Some other
I don't
people
know.
get in
My
here.
take is the biggest thing they fucked up is they just decided to like make Java and Bedrock just in completely different like.
Oh,
code
That
bases
is
and just
Yeah.
That is
slow
kinda
down.
lame.
And I feel like that
You're right.
Bedrock
slows
doesn't
down
even
their
have hardcore.
Yeah,
Like
that
what?
slows
Does it
down
not?
their development
No,
Actually,
it
process
doesn't.
so much.
That's
It's
crazy.
weird.
What the fuck?
They can't commit to full parity if they want the game to function on a fucking.
Has
tablet.
anyone here
it's
like
But you can have
seriously tried to
servers
play
merge them
Bedrock?
together. Shout out Lifesteal Public SMP. It merges
That's
them.
facts.
true.
That's facts.
Real.
That's facts. Okay, wait.
It's
Has
just
anyone
like-
here like ever seriously tried to play Bedrock? Because I have.
No.
Has anyone else seriously
No.
tried? So like Jules. So before Jules got her PC, we tried to do like a world together. And so I played on my computer and she played on her like PS5. So I actually played Bedrock.
You
I
play,
probably
like,
have
Windows
20,
Edition Bedrock or something.
20 hours. Yeah, Windows Edition Bedrock. And I can say confidently, it was the worst fucking experience of my entire life. Like
What makes
I
you
would
mad?
rather be put through so much just horrible everything you could imagine. I do not want to touch Bedrock. It was disgusting. It made me hate people even more who are like, guys, Bedrock is actually so much better. Why aren't you playing Bedrock in like YouTube comments? Like, I hate you as a person. It is a
Wow.
horrible game, and Java is so much better. And the
Wow.
fact that this even exists as a
I
problem
hate you
is
as a person. bro.
crazy. The fact that they did this to their own game is absolutely absurd.
Don't
And they
more
only
people
care
play
about
Bedrock too?
They care about Bedrock
Well,
because
little
it
kids
not
love it.
every
makes
single,
them more
it's 'cause it's
money.
not every single
Right.
platform
Oh.
that isn't.
Pocket
yeah.
edition, yeah, it's
Right.
just
That's the
crazy.
problem. It just
Mobile.
can't. They can't try to keep the parity the same way. It's such a fundamentally different engine.
That's the
and
thing.
Like, if they want it to
It's still,
function
like,
the
fun,
same on a
though.
phone as it does, I mean, no, it's
I
just.
feel like
weird.
they
I feel
should
like
be able to get there. They just I don't
Yeah.
There's
know
just
why they
some
aren't.
there's some problems that are like like movement on Bedrock is and like there's something that just make no sense. Like why is combat different on Bedrock than it is in
Yeah.
Java?
how
Like,
is
that
it
just makes
different?
no sense.
You can just spam click on Bedrock and it's just
insane.
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's
I mean,
There's no
they've just
effect
made it.
on it.
I don't know. They've made it more like playable for kids and for people that aren't trying to sweat it
Yeah.
out. Like Java's
Yeah.
for sweaty
Marketable.
fucks.
That's all it is.
but
That's like
fuck
that's
those
literally all it is. They're
Bedrock's
trying to
just
appeal
beyond-
to a
no, no,
wider
no.
audience.
It's good
Beyond
that
that
now-
though, the bugs and
Yeah.
shit. Like people
The
say
bugs-
you
there's
a lot of
randomly
bugs
die.
and
No, it's totally busted.
Yeah.
No, it's,
Yeah,
it's just
no,
a
it's
But
busted.
you
broken
can get
but, like-
both versions as a fairly
Package deal?
inexpensive bundle now on Minecraft.
Can you really?
Um,
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
And yeah,
And people who already
when,
had Java
when
get it
it
for
first
free.
came out, Windows 10 edition, you got it for free.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I
yeah,
still
most
wanna
people who
have that
do
shit,
have
bro.
Windows
Oh,
or
you
Bedrock
can.
edition also have Java edition if they wanted.
Bro,
But
the
yeah, it's
character
just, like,
creation.
worse.
Oh my god.
Nerdy.
Mine
Character creation.
coins.
Skins and shit are crazy on there. It's just like everything is just.
Yeah,
what a
people
shape.
make livings off of
Dude.
making
That's
those
the
like
reason Notch
maps
Crew
and
can do
shit, right?
MCC because they make all their bag on the.
We love MCC. As HBG, we are very big advocates for MCC, and
Colin,
we
I
would
already
love to
ruined it
take
before you
part
got
in it.
here. I already ruined it.
I
before you
love
got
Block
here.
Wars.
Fuck.
Please
Yeah.
invite us.
I already,
Dude,
I already
um,
fucked it up.
I would.
Well,
I
with
would.
all that
I-
being
Play has
said,
better cosmetics.
I swear to fuck, if Kuro is not in MCC in 2024, I will personally encourage
Unwashed.
of
Put
this
in
shit.
Feinberg. Jesus Christ. Put in.
Feinberg's wash.
You know,
Feinberg's not
Feinberg's
washed.
too good.
Okay.
Now, no, hold on, no, 1 second. Now, be deadly serious with me. Do you think that Feinberg, the best Minecraft player in the history of potentially ever,
Silver's
I
touching
like
get
right now, by the
into
way.
a
Silver,
creator-made Minecraft event? No, let's discuss. Let's
Bro,
let's
Dude,
if
you
they
asked
let
Slosh.
FBM and
You
Purple
asked
play, you
Slosh.
just put Feinberg in one time, have him shit on them, and then let him go. It's like
it's a one-time thing.
it's like
just-
reverse Make
yeah.
a Wish. Like you put Feinberg in, and then like you just let
Reverse
him out.
Make-A-Wish.
That's it. That's how it's done, dude. That's just how you do it. You put him
Oh,
in,
just
he doesn't play one game, he gets every record, and he's out.
I'm so here for it. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it.
He gets full record. He gets first individual in every single game, and that's it. And he's done, and then he doesn't come back ever. That's
Exactly.
cool. I'm
That's
here
it.
for that. No, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
dude,
Okay.
listen.
And then they put Curry in.
I would.
Yeah, there we go.
Dude,
Then they
man.
put Kerwin in.
Parker, if
For
you
real.
live stream, you could get in. Please live
Dude, it
stream.
was so fun. I can't remember who it was, but it was somebody in that like group of people. They're like, so potentially, like they were like kind of questioning me pretty seriously. They're like, so potentially, would you like consider making like a Twitter if you like improve your chances of getting in. And I was like,
Would you
no.
like to make a Twitter?
That's crazy.
Like, opinions on making a Twitter, guys. Like,
Come on, that's a lot of
everyone in the
effort.
call who doesn't have a Twitter account,
No, that's crazy.
Wait,
which is
Parker,
one person.
Parker,
Would you
pay
like
me-
to make a Twitter account?
Parker, pay me 15 grand a year and I'll manage your Twitter account for you.
Shut up.
How about $0 and you can
I'll do
still
it for
manage
zero.
because it doesn't
Oh.
exist.
100? No. But I'm saying I'll create one a minute. 150 a month.
No.
150 a month. There we go.
Bro, he doesn't need it. He has
Shake on
like
it.
2
Shake
million
on it.
subscribers.
Dude,
What does he
My
need for?
engagement to follower ratio is crazy. I'm just saying I can boost you, man. I can get you on my level as a
Yeah,
creator,
congrats, bro.
Parker.
He is glazing it. Oh my god.
Fuck, my phone died, man.
Poundy's last tweet. Let's see. Okay, here are Poundy's
I
last
gotta get my
tweets.
charger.
Retweet
I'll be back
fan
in a
art
minute.
base.
I'm taking my
Retweet
son out
podcast
with
base.
me.
Retweeted a random person pound cake. A recipe for pound cake.
It looks like a butthole. That's why I did it.
Okay, great,
Nice.
awesome. You're actually really
That's
selling
why.
yourself to manage Parker's Twitter account.
Yeah, that's what I want. I want the guy who retweets buttholes.
No, that's perfect.
Yeah.
What was the
Twitter.
nerdy? What's the topic right now?
We were.
Wasn't it Bedrock?
Bedrock.
It was the
Oh,
like the
yeah,
update,
yeah,
the
yeah.
update
Went to
stuff.
Bedrock.
It was
I was gonna say
Bedrock.
something.
Oh, dev stuff. Yeah.
Dude, the fucking skins and shit. Once when I played with my friends, I don't know if you can see on my phone. I was just a penis. Look, you see me? I was just a penis.
Crazy.
I was just straight up a cock.
Crazy.
And I was like 1 pixel wide.
Oh, we're
The
all
whole thing
dead.
is a
Fuck.
dick.
Oh my God.
Shit was so
In game, guys.
I don't know.
I love
In-game.
it.
It was an official
I was gonna bring
Minecraft
this
thing.
up.
We're okay.
That's good.
The
Dad.
one
I love
experience I
Bedrock.
do have with like crazy Bedrock shit is Xylanox's video where he plays like Skywars on Bedrock, and it's probably the funniest video on YouTube.
I don't think I've seen this.
I bring it
What
up every
server
once in
was
a
that
while.
on? Oh no, was he just
I want to
playing
say
Bedrock?
it's like the clone Hypixel version or some shit. Like
Was this
whatever
like a
base
recent
server.
video?
No,
That shit
it's
was
fairly old at this
so
point. It's probably like
funny.
1.5, 2 years old. I remember when it
Um,
came out. I remember exactly where I was.
Oh, I played
Actually, I don't.
Skywars on Minecraft Bedrock.
Oh my God! I just
Her
realized this is
emotion.
actually
That's,
really ruined now, and it actually just made me so sad. But
Oh,
it's
his
okay. We
skin
can
That's
is
recreate it.
that's
crazy.
all to say. By the way, HBG Season 2 on Bedrock next week. That's all right. I didn't mean to steal your thunder, nerdy.
Right.
It's going to happen.
Damn it, Poundy.
That's a
Dude,
pound
I
cake
played.
January the
promise.
1st. January the 1st. January the 1st.
Pound cake, the promise. That's
The
next week,
pound
bro.
Cake promise.
No, I know.
Yo.
But I don't want them
I'll
to
take
be
that.
like.
Oh, I found it,
my
I
God,
found
it's
the video, I
happening
found the
right
video.
after Christmas. No, it's not. It's January the 1st.
Do people want to see a micro
Peanut?
triple Neo?
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I saw.
Yeah.
Look at this. I saw this on my timeline
Alright.
earlier.
Look at my wait. Actually, maybe I should not do it
Just
like this.
virtual cam it. Don't
Hold
look at
on.
your fucking
Was
monitor.
that
I
what you
have
were
to
setting up the
boot
whole time? I saw that window.
Yeah, that's
when
what I
you
was
were
setting
doing
up,
that.
but you're right. Okay, hold on. Let me swap it.
I have a good question after this. I'm stealing the podcast topic because it's kind of like this.
I
Okay, here
told
we
you
go.
that's
The good-
always
Alright.
okay.
All right, watch this.
All right,
This is
hold
the
on.
mime video.
Watching. I'm ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is so good.
Oh
Damn!
shit! Oh shit!
Don't leak!
What if we
Oh my
leak?
God, I was so scared. No, don't look at the HBG YouTube
Dude,
channel, please.
don't
please,
leak
please,
shit,
Wait,
bro.
wow, what's in there?
What?
Nothing. Phone's lost. Nothing.
Lost in the
It's like-
sauce.
Whatever you do,
I'm
just make sure.
joking.
Whatever you do, just make sure you don't leak anything. Just make sure.
Oh my god.
Make sure.
See, that's
you
the
don't
image.
leak
That's it. That's the
anything.
code. Watch
Don't
it.
leak
No.
a single thing.
Now Nerdy's gonna get banned twice.
I know, that's what I was about to say!
say.
It's not even me, man.
Crazy.
You
Okay.
can show feed on stream though.
Oh shit! Wait, was I not supposed to do that?
Nah, it's fine.
That's-
It's
Yeah,
Have you seen
Fine.
the Start feature integrated with
Surely.
Twitch to allow people to come onto your
Pixel.
stream? Your screen recording your Discord, so it's over for you. Sorry, buddy.
It's fine. It's fine.
Mhm.
Okay,
Fine.
here's
No,
my
it's
question.
literally fine. He won't.
What's everyone's favorite Minecraft mod ever? What's your favorite Minecraft mod ever?
Oh,
That's
oh,
like Dev
oh my
knows.
God,
Sodium. Yeah.
Sodium, you guys are such fucking losers. What? Pick your favorite mod that doesn't fix Minecraft
a mod-
performance issues.
So like no zoom mods or replay mods.
No performance
brightness
mods.
increase.
You can't do performance mods. It's gotta.
Can we
like,
do a mod
actually
pack?
add
Be
some
clear.
added.
Good memories of the Aether. I really like
That's a
the
good.
Aether.
See,
Aether
like,
is
that's,
great.
that's
I got a
what
good
I'm
one.
looking for.
There's
Pixel Mon.
there's a mod made when I was like 13 that a friend of mine used, where you could talk to mobs and upload custom scripts, and a lot of people uploaded like smutty fanfics of the mobs as if you were
Stop.
talking to them. So I'm gonna have to
Where
say.
could I go to avoid this information? at
So
all
just
costs?
don't look
But
up the
this is what
Mob
happened to
Talker
you.
1.7 mod, and then don't look up the custom test scripts for that if you don't want to like. Yeah.
Patty, how do you have this like ready, man? How? Okay.
What do you mean?
How do you have
He's
this
the
like
way he is.
mentally
What do you
remembered
mean?
and ready to go?
What kind of
It's like
smutty
the
fake
soul.
is-
It's like you could I
Complex
think you could fuck the
situation.
Enderman. I think you could fuck the Enderman.
I don't want to fuck the Enderman, Poundy. I want to play
Why
like
not?
Aether or something.
Who do you want to fuck?
I'm so
Who do
quick.
you want to fuck? I'll
Like,
get you the script.
I'm trying to make sure I don't download this mod ever. So can you make sure that you send the link to me so I don't misclick?
Yeah, Mob Talker.
This is game
mod.
changing.
Dude, okay,
Can
listen.
we say a mod pack?
Blacklist it from all the servers.
Yeah, Mustard, say a mod pack. Save
Okay.
us from this combo.
Stone block. It's like Sky Factory, but you're
I
in
think
like
I've
a
heard of that.
stone cube, and you start with nothing. I would play the shit out of that with my high school friends.
Oh my god! You know there's a new
so
thing out.
fun.
Mustard,
What?
you know there's a new thing by Quidvio that's called like Stone Block. I think I want to say it's a data pack for Minecraft that's like you can drag and drop into any version and it's like does the same thing.
Wait,
Ironically, it's so sick. The
Stone
reason that I'm
Block.
bringing this up because someone said TJ's chat message and TJ's been running this Stone Block. It's like Skyblock except you're like underground and everything is stone. It's really cool.
I saw
You should
TJ play
look it up.
this like for 15 minutes one time. I was lurking and I was like, wow, this looks really boring. And it's just, because it's just like you just mine stone. But it's probably just because I'm stupid and don't like.
no, the mod
Minecraft
pack
No,
is
no,
actually.
fun
no,
because you
you're-
get all the
you're totally
factory
right.
shit and the
Like
automation and
I'm
stuff.
you just mine stone. I was like,
It
okay.
is,
Just
it is
luck
basically
blocks.
mining stone for like 95% of the time. You're so right. But
That's like hardcore
it's
Minecraft.
it's cool.
I
No, if there
Alright,
was a
my-
cool mod that I'd played like ages ago with my friends, I'd probably remember it. But I just played vanilla a lot and like modded really ever.
Based.
yeah, so I
It
was
probably
very
just
similar.
really buggy.
I was very similar to you. I did nerdy lore here. I guess like probably most of you know this. I was really into like technical Minecraft back in the day. Like building like really like being on servers and like building really big farms and stuff. I built this RNG manipulation witch farm that got like 100,000 redstone an hour. It was the coolest thing. Some people think it's cheaty. I think it's cool as fuck. It was so interesting to learn about and like try and manipulate using like a chest grid to summon in witches in a specific XZ or XYZ location and then have them fall and then they would die. They would go into the nether and then they'd be killed by looting TNT and it was like the coolest thing ever. It had to be designed. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. It had to be designed. We had to cut off the top of the obsidian of the portal because it was too slow to push them into the side of it. So we had to remove the obsidian on top. It was so cool. Anyway, sorry.
No, you're
Sidetrack.
getting
So,
cool right now,
Nerdy,
there,
can you
no,
please
that's-
read? Can you
That's
please
cool.
read Semi's
You're
chat
I was
messages?
like, I just
Please
said that
read.
full of
Okay,
just,
bro!
like, collapsing.
Dude, Semi's
What are you
chat
doing?
message is so funny.
that's not what it's. Okay,
You
Jesus
are on
Christ.
fraud watch.
Okay, RNG manipulation, and some people thought it was cheating in
No,
game.
It's really cute. No, you were really like
You were really
No, you are
passionate.
in the doghouse
But,
right now.
Like it was,
So
it's a really
different.
cool thing, but
Smart
Semi.
just cooked you.
You just gave Semi a breakdown.
Bro, guys, I'm okay. Anyways, my point is, my favorite mod was I was gonna say is Lightmatica or Schematica because it was cool to do
That's a
that.
good. That's a good answer.
I now.
Use that for freaking Lego Bowser versus Minecraft.
True. Yeah, it's just a
Banger
cool.
video.
That
It's just-
sucks, bro. I got my ass beat and you fucking like handicapped yourself like 8 times in the final.
Yeah.
It was a fun video.
But
Don't we-
anyways.
don't-
Ear sick. Sorry.
Isn't that video deleted?
Yeah,
Yes,
I
it's gone
removed it because
forever.
it was just like I got really like I don't know self-conscious. I
Yeah.
guess
You got
I don't know.
mistake.
It was like
Dude, it could have hit the
Can you-
laid out.
yeah, you're probably
Can you
right,
po-
but I
can
just
you
get
repost
really
it?
in my head.
But
yeah.
the thumbnail
you
have
unironically
browser
should.
boobs.
I was gonna say
Yes.
because of Lego
Yes.
Fortnite, but that's actually
Yeah.
you could do it for that too.
You could also put boobs on the Bowser. Hashtag boobs on the Bowser.
True.
Hashtag?
Please.
We don't need.
Okay.
Hashtag
No, your
Yeah,
social
anyways.
media marketing
I was trying to
prowess,
think
Poundy,
you're
is
more
really
I was
sauced
strong.
about to say I
than
do car hits like points are going down.
My favorite
Why'd you have
mod
to type
was
it?
Pixelmon, which should be surprising to no one, and then
Best.
they ruined it because
Me
they
too.
tried to make it not look like Pokemon and made it like 3D and not Minecrafty, and it was annoying. And now
Have you seen
Cobblemon is
Cobblemon?
based, but now it's
Yeah,
yeah,
okay.
Cobblemon is based, but there's also just like
It's
I just don't have
missing
the time.
stuff.
There's so much. There's so much in all those mods, but it's really cool.
Yeah.
Very
Nice.
epic.
I agree. I'd played a lot
Hexit
of
was also really
Pixelmon.
cool. Hexit was based as hell. I don't know if
Hexit.
anyone
Yeah,
played
I
Hexit.
played a lot of Hexit, Techit, all those fucking big mod packs. Same as
I'm a big
Code
fan
Race.
of the
That shit's
the
alright.
Vault Hunters stuff. I know a lot of friends that are pretty damn into it. I was never particularly into it myself, but I know a lot of people that have like heavily vouched for it. So shout out to Vault Hunters.
Friends who play Vault Hunters too.
Yippee. All right, nerdy.
Okay, well, we are getting towards the end of where I wanted to go, so I guess we'll end on one final question. I had this written down. I don't know if this is going to be even interesting to you, but as someone who's been very into this recently, I'm curious what your guys' answer is. Okay, so here's the deal. We're going to go around the room, okay? You have to name your favorite game of all time, except can't be Minecraft, and
Shocking.
it can't be a repeat. So if someone says something, you can't say the same thing.
Are you going
Ooh.
first? Because we're gonna say the same thing. Maybe.
I don't think we're
Actually
gonna say
we
the
probably
same thing.
won't. No, okay.
No, you're not
Now,
gonna say
I don't
that.
even know if this is my favorite. I go really back and forth, but, you know, I played it on stream and stuff, so I'm just going to say for now, Hollow Knight is my pick. The
Valid.
reason why, and also, oh yeah, you have to explain why. The reason why is because it's like a little game made by like a small team of a few people, and it is just exceptional. Like, it feels so polished. I couldn't even tell it was an indie
Wait.
game. Like, it was just phenomenal. And it was,
Nerdy.
yeah, what's up?
Can we make this a little slightly more interesting? Not that it's
Yes.
a bad question.
Yes.
Can the rest of the people guess what the game is gonna be?
Oh
for the
shit!
person?
That should have been. Okay, yeah. That's good.
Well, yours is
Well, we're all
predictable, so
guessing
it's
Hollow
fine.
I don't think
Yeah,
anyone
so
would
that's
guess.
mine. Yeah, mine you guys would have guessed, but I'll say that. Okay, that I like the twist, Poundy. We're gonna accept that, and now start describing your game, and we'll start guessing. Mustard.
Oh, I just meant like guess like
Oh, you
in the
start
blind.
describing it.
I
This
just
is
meant
good.
blind. I just meant
This is
blind.
good.
Yeah, that's
Blind-
fine too. I like.
Oh,
We'll start
blind
off
guess.
with blind since he hasn't described it yet, and then he'll describe
How
it.
are you supposed to
Okay,
describe it without making
this
it
game-
obvious?
this game
Fortnite.
I grew up playing.
Okay, he
I
grew up
grew up
playing.
playing, yes, and it's Fortnite. No, okay. Bro, this game could have been released not even as a game, just as an album. Like the soundtrack. Oh my god, it could be released as an album, and it would already be the best game of all time.
Oh, is it single player?
No,
Undertale?
it's single player. It's single player.
Undertale is
Nintendo.
Nintendo?
Oh,
Nintendo.
Is it? It's
Zelda
gotta be a
OOT.
Zelda
It's,
game.
it's either
Oh,
Galaxy
true.
no,
or
he's too
Galaxy
young for that.
Super
He's too.
Ultimate.
I think it's a Mario.
Super Mario Galaxy 1.
True.
Oh,
That's a
my
banger.
God, the most
That's a banger.
flawless game
That's a banger.
Yes, good answer.
I've played this
Alex
game. I've
wins.
beat it like 10 times. Oh my god, it raised me as a young lad. It raised me into the man I am today. Oh my god, it's so good.
Okay, that's a good one. All right,
Honorable
Curry,
mention:
Nice.
Skyward Sword.
Valid.
yeah.
Base Skyward
Oh,
Sword
good.
Defender. Fuck you, nerdy. It's a good game.
It's okay. It's like a C tier Zelda game. I mean, I'm sorry. There's just like 18 other Zelda games that are better, but like it's not a bad game.
F-tier Zelda is F-tier Mario, so who's with me?
Dude, Mario, bro. Dude, listen. All right, dude.
Other way.
No. Just stop it. Everything about Zelda is better, okay? Except for the movement, which you can just go play Celeste. Okay.
No, he's
okay, now I'm
right.
gonna go.
He's right.
I'm leaving. I'm gonna piss
He's
off
right.
all the Mario people.
No, he's right. You're just right though.
Go Curry Way.
Dude, I'm sorry.
Guys,
Go.
Some
would
sort of
anyone
Pokemon. Yes,
know-
it's
It's gonna be
Pokemon.
Overwatch. It's gonna be Overwatch. He plays two games: Overwatch or Pokemon.
Pokemon.
You're
not
stupid.
Pokemon.
You actually
Wait, is it
know it.
Pokemon or Pokemon?
But which Pokemon?
No, it's neither.
Pokemon.
You guys, it's.
Oh,
it's-
is it
It's,
meat and
Digimon.
fuck?
Is it Minecraft, guys?
No, it's
Is
not.
it
We can't
Meat
say
and fuck?
Minecraft. Because
I bet it's
It's-
meat and fuck.
post-apocalyptic.
Oh,
Fallout Vegas.
Fallout
Or not Vegas. Fallout 3. Fallout 3.
Win!
We knew this.
Oh, for-
That's
Yeah,
so
you guys
bad.
knew this.
I
I mean,
started.
like, I
Okay.
do play 4 games. I play Overwatch. I play Minecraft. I play. Well, I Let the record state, I do not willingly play Overwatch. I am forced to play Overwatch by my girlfriend, but it makes her happy, and I'm still good at the game. So
I
it's
saw
fun.
it in your Discord yesterday.
Why are you
were
just-
playing Overwatch 2? I clicked on your little thing. I was like, what the fuck is he doing
Yeah.
playing Overwatch 2?
No, it's because Jules really likes playing Overwatch still, and we just queue, and it's fun.
Way
and
to
it's
just
silly.
throw her under the
Hey,
bus.
shut
By
up,
the way.
Jules.
Well,
For
I don't
real.
want anyone to know that I'm willingly
I have
playing
a
Overwatch,
miserable
okay?
time
Wait,
with
wait.
my girlfriend, but I'll do it. I'll put
it's
up with
fine.
her.
No, I'm saying I wouldn't play the game unless it was for her because she makes it enjoyable. It would not
Who's
be
the hottest
enjoyable without
Overwatch
her.
character?
Kind of sweet,
Yeah,
but also
Diva.
kind of.
Diva.
It's just
you
the
sound like an asshole.
girlfriend DLC. That's what it
Yes.
is.
Okay,
Exactly.
wait. So I'm sorry. Do you say 3 or New Vegas? I didn't hear you.
Fallout 3. So I like Fallout 3 more. I fully admit that Fallout New Vegas is a better game. I have more attachment to Fallout 3 because it was the first one that I was introduced to. It's a very nostalgic game for me. But also the one thing that Fallout 3 does better than Fallout New Vegas is the atmosphere of a nuclear wasteland is way, 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 way better. It's way more dark. And
Which one came
dreary
first?
And like, Fallout 3 came first.
Okay.
Yeah, Fallout 3 came first. It's very depressing, and it makes it sound like
You
it's
love
not
depressing
enjoyable.
things.
But it's just like
No, I know
well,
what you
like,
mean.
It just has a really
I looked for top
it
nerdy clips
feels-
recently, and one of the top clips ever on Nerdy's channel is you saying that you love depressing music.
That's funny.
What?
I think I
How is
remember
that
this
my
podcast.
top clip?
Wait, me?
It was
Wait,
from
me?
it was from a
It's from
podcast.
me. Yes, it's
That's
me
what it said.
from
Yeah,
on this podcast. I thought it was nerdy. No, I remember saying that. I like it because just the atmosphere is great. It does such an amazing job at atmosphere, and it's like obviously there are things in the game that are like very not real, but it's also, especially when I was younger, it's very realistic in the sense of there could be a nuclear apocalypse in the year 2077 and the entire fucking world is blown up, and I find it very interesting from that angle as well. But yeah, I play like 4 games, and Fallout 3 is like my favorite.
I would highly recommend Bloodborne if you like that. Bloodborne is
I have never
similar.
even heard of Bloodborne. So
It's not similar, but
because Curry's bad at video games. And like Bloodborne, you need to be good at video. Like, I'm not saying
projecting.
this as a roast.
it's
No,
like,
I'm not
it's
saying
like
this
one
as
of
a
those
roast.
like
It's from stuff.
But it's literally a challenge game. It's like
yeah.
it's like
I don't like the challenge.
Okay,
aspect. I just
okay,
like
okay,
exploring. I like
Okay.
exploring the world. That's what I enjoy about Fallout.
Well, yeah, okay, yeah. I more meant it's like very like
Bethesda does
it's
a
a
good
very
job of that,
dark
so I think
world,
they do
and I
good.
know exactly what you mean. Where you like
Yeah.
wouldn't want to be in the world, but you enjoy playing a game in the world. That's the vibe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, no, that's
and
that's
it also
what
has
I,
the
that's what I-
50s aesthetic or like the 40s and 50s aesthetic, and I got a
Right.
lot of my music taste from playing Fallout, which has translated a lot into my
Based.
life, which is
Absurd.
cool. Okay.
All right, Draconics, let's hear it.
Well, I
It's
want to pass it on
Jonathan,
to
it's
Poundy
Jonathan
first because he
Dash.
said he has to leave.
I do
Oh,
have
okay.
to leave in like 10 to
Oh,
8 minutes.
Nice guy.
Uh,
It was a little even here.
Okay, I'll say
Is it Majora's Mask?
no.
He's gonna say Breath
Okay,
of the
sorry.
Wild.
I don't know what.
No,
I
it's
don't know the names
it's,
of this.
Wind Waker.
You're sometimes a wolf and then sometimes
Oh,
like,
Twilight Princess,
Twilight
based,
Princess.
Twilight Princess.
based.
Yeah.
That's an S tier
incredibly-
Zelda game, okay?
Ocarina of Time or Ocarina, however you pronounce it, has a more special place in my heart. But I think Twilight Princess is a game I enjoy playing more. Especially because the payoff is you get to see Midna as like in her full form, and it's really fucking hot every time you beat the game because she's like really fucking hot. I think it's just a great game. It's like Ocarina of Time, but more like it's like they like just made it better in my opinion. I love the dungeons, love everything about it. Zelda has defined my childhood. I've played like every single 3D game ever.
Yeah.
And yeah, just by far like incredible. Just had a great impact on me. Just
That's a
great game.
fantastic choice. I bounce between that and Ocarina like daily as my favorite Zelda game. So, yeah, that's a good, very very good opinion. I
Wait, I don't
agree.
wanna
Therefore, it's
tangent,
good.
Didn't you say like recently you had a different favorite game that wasn't Hollow Knight?
Yeah, Elden
like,
Ring.
a
I was
week
gonna
ago?
think Elden Ring, but I like.
Yeah,
Okay,
Elden
here's the thing. Elden Ring is like. Okay, I guess Hollow Knight's kind of this too, but like Elden Ring's like this AAA game, like everyone knows Elden Ring. I feel like Hollow Knight, a lot of people know Hollow Knight, but like I feel more like I'm more like attached to it, I guess. Maybe it's because it's indie game, maybe it's because like I don't know. Like I think Elden Ring is a grander experience. It is a bigger game and like it's fantastic, but for me Hollow Knight's like very personal, so I went with that. But I go bounce. It's very hard for you to compare, I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
Draconics
Poundy.
go.
That's
Is it
him.
Geometry Dash?
I'd-
or no?
No, it's
Terraria.
definitely fucking not.
Is it
Oh,
Pokemon
That's the
Emerald because
worst
of the
game of all
Mudkip?
time. No, I was gonna say I would pick a fuckload of games if I could, but I'm gonna
point is that at the hint. It's not Pokemon Emerald, nor is it a mainline Pokemon game, and I've said it before.
Does Omega Ruby
Pokemon
Alpha
Stadium.
Sapphire count as a mainline Pokemon game?
No,
Yeah.
So
it's.
is it a mystery
I'll give you
dungeon?
a few more. It is a
Is it
Pokemon
his
mystery.
profile
Snap.
picture?
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
Pokemon
what are
Go.
mystery
No.
dungeons? No, it's a
I was
mystery
gonna,
dungeon.
I was gonna bring up my
Pokemon-
profile picture because I also have
Is
this
it
as a hint as
Minecraft
well for my
Bedrock?
profile picture.
Pokemon Red.
Pokemon
Red
Mystery
is it
Dungeon.
Red or Blue? Red Rescue Team, Blue Rescue Team?
No, Explorers of Sky.
Oh, that's the
It's
Print Club
fucking-
one. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Pokemon
like
games are there?
Oh, look this up.
there's a lot of
Yeah,
Pokemon
same.
games. But yeah,
Print Club
when you
one.
when I think about Pokemon, you think of this fucking franchise, and it's like a huge thing. And then there's like games like Mystery Dungeon, which are just like super insane, just like game experiences, and yeah, just like narrative wise, music wise, it's all excellent. And I played it when I was like 8, and I fucking
Their base game.
it's been my favorite game pretty much ever since. But One Shot, who is what
Oh,
my character guy's
shit.
based off of. I've also got this little guy.
That's awesome.
That's like the same thing I'd say with Nerdy is like indie game, super cozy, super pleasant, hard rec.
Wait,
Ace.
I just realized Poundy actually sent the Mob Talker thing.
Yeah.
Dude, that is crazy.
What do you? Yeah. Okay. The default script in the mod was not smutty.
No, the image attached with the link that you sent is wild.
Yeah.
Nope. I don't know what you're talking about, Kuraway. He didn't pick
You
me in
wanted
that
to.
or anything. Don't worry about it.
No, he did not.
Dragonic, my headphones, my cat fucked my headphones for that, but
Dude,
Mystery
shoot
Dungeon is
that.
such a banger ass game. So base
Yeah.
answer. Base
Yeah,
answer.
no, me when I think K4 shares the same answer, and I think Small Ant played it recently too, and he likes it, which is super cool.
I will say I couldn't hear because my headphones were fucked, and you held up your like little guy, and I was like, oh, he played a lot of Spyro.
No, you are.
I thought,
Spyro?
I thought it was just a purple drag.
Kinda.
Wait, K4's favorite game is also Explorers of Sky?
I don't know. He played it. He did like a marathon stream of it, and at the end of it, he's like, "Yeah, best game of all time." And then,
Oh,
I don't know.
nice.
I haven't actually asked him since, but I mean, I assume so.
All right, Feinberg.
Odyssey,
It's got to be Odyssey, right?
No.
Galaxy 2.
Celeste?
Those
Fortnite.
are close. That's close. So we're
Fortnite?
second. It's second
Fortnite?
if we're not talking about
Apex.
No.
What?
Fortnite.
Wait, what's close? Galaxy 2 is close or Celeste?
If you're, it to me it like has
Valorant?
to be a multiplayer game because I just like I don't know. If
Fortnite!
It's,
Fortnite.
No, Fortnite was
said.
second.
I swear you
Oh,
said
you
You guys are almost out
Apex.
of games. You guys
What
are almost out of
the-
games I've ever played.
Wait.
I don't
Wait.
know.
Overwatch.
It's not Valorant.
Overwatch?
Overwatch.
There's no way it's
It's not
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Apex?
Oh wait,
Is it a
Rocket
battle?
League.
Is it a battle
Oh,
royale?
it's Rocket League,
It's Rocket League.
Oh,
yeah.
Rocket League
Oh,
over Apex and Fortnite?
really?
That's crazy. I
It's
did not know
Rocket League
that.
for sure.
I did not
Fortnite's
know that.
really
Rocket League
close
is an
second.
amazing game.
Yes.
Fortnite.
Rocket League's
I
my
think,
second
peaked-
place, probably.
Fortnite peaked harder for me because Fortnite
Bro,
motivated
Fortnite's
me.
speaking again.
No,
He's-
but like
Fortnite's coming
Yeah, it's
back.
got like 200k viewers.
No, but
right
like
now.
Fine was like actually good at
at the
Fortnite.
peak of Fortnite, it motivated me that I was like actually very good at video games and not just like good. Like I was like, okay, holy shit, like this is actually a thing. That's the peak. The thing is, the game has, and I mean, I really haven't like I played it a little bit recently with like Rain and Draconics and Silver. Just dicking around with like the new like when they did like the throwback thing or whatever. But like the game went through a period of like 2.5 years where it fucking sucked. Like like from a casual perspective, and like I don't know, and even just like playing in the competitive things. Even like the day that I had my biggest like competitive tournament, they just patched the game and just added like one of the most broken things they've ever added in the game ever the morning of. And I was Heat 1 instead of Heat 2, so we had
What
like
was
no VODs. It was the blade, bro. The blade that spawned in that
Oh,
frozen
it's
area,
fucking
and
kinetic.
Psalm
Shing,
landed on
shing,
this
shing.
blade all yeah, it was insane. It was just and like the morning of this event, like it's insane. Yeah, the ice sword frozen blade thing. So Fortnite at a higher peak for me because of that mentally, but Rocket League, like they haven't changed a gameplay thing in like 7 years because they don't have to because the game's just fucking amazing. Like, and the soundtrack is just unreal. And I mean, I'm a little biased because I'm a big EDM enjoyer, but the soundtrack is just unreal.
It is
The base game is just insane. I don't really agree with like I haven't really played the game that much recently because I've just been addicted to Minecraft because Minecraft would be my number one answer by far. But like I don't know. Like they've done some weird fuck shit with like since they sold to Epic and like I think they disabled trading entirely like this past month and like did weird shit with the item shop. So that's weird, whatever. But just like the basic game, like if I was playing a co-op game with my friends right now, like tonight, I would be most happy playing Rocket League, and that's why it's my number one.
Based.
Fortnite would frustrate me because it's just way too different. Valorant's okay. It'd be a close second. Apex is way too different. It would frustrate me. And the whole mechanic, like the game, Apex still I think has the best movement out of any game I've ever played, but like the game is pretty lacking in other areas for me to like super enjoy it. And Overwatch, they completely fucked their game too. Like those would be the only other like multiplayer games that I'd ever like really played with friends. But Rocket League, like you play with 2 people and it's just sick. Like with Valorant, if you queue with like 3 or 2, like you have random teammates that could just sometimes be annoying or whatever. I don't know.
What's CS? You haven't mentioned that at all. That's chat message. I'm curious.
CS? I just was too young to ever play CS. Like the first time I had a PC was like 3-4 years ago or whatever, and I just started with Valorant. Like I never played. I never grew up playing CS.
You didn't play Minecraft until 3-4 years ago?
No, I never played CS on my MacBook. I've been playing Minecraft for 10 years, but like,
I played on my MacBook too.
Yeah, I couldn't get any, like nothing worked on a MacBook. Like I don't, you know what I mean? Like I don't know. I never got into CS until I already had been playing Valorant. And then at that point, learning CS after playing Valorant is way harder than I feel like starting with CS, just because of the way that the games are designed. So I've played CS. I think the game's like a good game, but it's just choosing right now for me, it'd be Valorant, just because that's what I started with and I've been like used to.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
TF2 was my shit. My
TF2. I never played
shooter game.
Dude, I'm embarrassed to say mine. Dude, my multiplayer game that I played the most in was World of Tanks, man. It's literally like it's actually like just it's a little like dude, oh my god, they just scam you. It's all RNG. It's like super pay to win.
Hey, cut sponsors. Go get sponsored a lot. You can't bring it down to
dude, it's just like
low key. Clash Royale is probably my top 5.
Not anymore.
Multiplayer?
Oh my god!
Or, like,
they added level
included?
15. They added some bullshit. Oh my god! I've done so many hours into this game. I finally get to level 14, and then they add another level, and then they add these random power-ups, and then every deck in the game is just ruined. Oh my god! I hate it. No, don't even get me started.
I haven't played in like 5 years, seriously. So
all right,
I don't have those horrors.
Fulham, let's hear it. Let's hear it,
dude.
I'm still trying to think of mine.
Okay.
Like I'm so 50-50 between
you
2.
skip, or?
You just pick one. It's okay. It doesn't have to be your favorite.
Sure. 14.
I'm picking 2, and I don't care.
Okay.
That's cool.
All right. So describe one of them.
Feinberg mentioned
FIFA?
it is
CS.
Well, yeah, sure.
Yes.
CS is my most played game on Steam.
I know that about you. I know that about you.
Cared about it like a lot. It was probably the game that brought me into PC gaming more than any other video game. And then I think my other one is what kept me onto console gaming, but brought me into content creation, which is what everyone else has said already.
FIFA.
It's like, yeah, FIFA.
Fortnite. Oh,
it's like,
okay. Fair enough.
No, FIFA. It's what mixes football and
Football Manager. Football Manager.
Yeah, no, FIFA. I think FIFA was my main like introduction into content creation.
Introduction to gambling.
Real and introduction into business when I used to profit off of my friends who used to buy FIFA coins off of me, and then I used to purchase them off of dodgy websites and turn them over for a profit
too.
Nice. That's
but
fantastic.
no, I think FIFA was the main thing that brought me into content creation, which obviously did a lot for like me as a person. It introduced me to video editing, recording, getting comfortable with my own voice, etc., etc. But Counter-Strike is like the most played game apart from Minecraft ever in the history of ever. So for me, it's like number 2 is probably CS. But if you had FIFA as like a whole franchise,
oh, true. They're like separate games.
It's like
that's weird, man.
That's the thing. It's like if you're counting like FIFA 16 as like a number, sure, it's like number 4. But if you're counting FIFA as a whole, that would definitely be my number 2.
Yeah.
So
Fair enough.
it's kind of an interesting one.
Molly G, let's
Go,
hear.
Molly.
What do we got?
Well, I think Feinberg took my answer, so I'm gonna go.
CS?
with my-
Oh wait, well, like
Rocket
actually,
League.
No,
like
no,
a
Rocket League. Yeah,
Okay.
I play Rocket League heaps now. But maybe like back in the past, it wouldn't have been. I fucking hated Rocket League when I started playing. It's got like a big skill floor, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm split between two, but it's probably my favorite would be a game I used to play on the PS4. It was a platformer.
Platform or
It was,
PS4?
Little Big Planet.
Nah,
Little Big Planet is crazy.
that shit was lame.
I have no idea. I've
It's
never
it's pretty obscure, but like it's still fun today.
Is
I
it
don't think
Rayman?
anyone.
Knack 2.
Yeah, fucking
Rayman?
Rayman Legends.
It's Rayman. That's the
Oh,
only
shit!
platform I've ever played.
Rayman Legends
Wow.
is such a good game,
That's
man.
I played that game
I have
so
it
many
right here.
times.
Dude, yes.
Dude,
that shit is
what?
so
No
good.
way.
That's awesome.
This.
It's on the Switch.
Yeah, I might be scared too. But like, no, this shit's hard. And they had like the daily and the weekly challenges as well. And I would be fucking sweating that shit out to try and get a like
Let's
platinum
go.
medal.
Let's go.
I'd never get it.
That's
The
awesome.
platinum people are too good. They're way too good. But I think the movement in it is like really cool.
That's cool.
Like, I'd like watch the daily challenge videos, and motherfuckers would be doing some crazy jumping shit to get like full momentum, and it's I don't know. I just thought it was
Nerdy.
really cool and unique.
Can I ask this same question like when we're done, but with exclusively OSTs?
Yeah,
Music?
I got a clear top
Yeah.
3, and I can't choose between them.
I
But
have
yeah,
the same answer.
I don't know a single one.
that's fair.
That's okay, Parker. Not me.
Minecraft.
You can include the Minecraft.
But
Oh, wait,
we went through
true,
the
true.
obviously we went through the guessing, but yeah, we can go through each one.
Yeah.
Well, now it's your turn to name a game, Rickrat.
Yeah,
Oh,
Parker, let's hear it.
true. Do mobile games count?
Yes, totally.
Yeah,
Any
any
game
game.
that's not
Oh my
Minecraft.
God.
I think I was debating between some, but then I remembered I was like, wait a second, that mobile game.
Doodle
Me
Jump.
and one of what was that?
Doodle Jump.
Nope, not Doodle Jump. Not Doodle Jump. But I got into bike race with one of my friends in
Oh,
school, like when it
yeah.
first came
Oh
out,
my God.
and we grinded that thing year after year after it died. He was there was like a ranked mode that came out. He was number 1 for like 5
Wow.
months straight. I was like top 50, like, and it all my experience playing this game like finished in the tourney section of it, where you basically like you play against other people, and if you do well you get like a chest, and that chest has chances for like to upgrade your bikes and whatnot.
Yeah.
And there's one bike called the Thunder Phantom, which was like the best bike by far, but it was so hard to get that like I was pretty good at this game too. I played for like 3 years to get it, and then I quit right after.
Did you get it?
But it was so fun. Yeah, I got it.
Oh, nice. Let's go.
Uh-huh.
Damn.
W Nation. W Nation.
So that's probably my number 1
That's
pick.
cool.
All right,
Touche.
Silva, let's hear
come
it.
up with an
What do we
answer.
got?
Escape from Lavender Island.
Yes, sir.
No, I
Yeah.
fucking hate that game.
Elfie, let's go.
Yeah. I mean, oh, why'd we have to get to me? Okay.
Relax.
Literally lost.
The last alphabetical. Okay, probably like.
Premierepro.exe.
No, that would be mine.
the banger game. Probably like a you build in the game.
Is it
Rust.
Fortnite?
Lego
Fortnite?
Fortnite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, which one?
It's just like
Is
the
he
older.
the first person to say Fortnite? It's funny.
Yeah, that's why it kind of like made it. But basically, that's just like the most hours I've ever had in a game
Valid.
besides
enough.
Minecraft and maybe CS:GO. I was thinking about putting CS:GO, but I haven't. The
I'm
problem is
sorry, I
like.
stole 2. Like, that's not really fair on me. You can say CSGO if you want. Go for it.
Well, yeah, I think the problem for me though is like so many games have like such high highs, and some games don't have like the longevity. Like if I played Fortnite now, it's fucking like I do not want to. I haven't touched Fortnite in like 3 years. The game kind of like I was having a lot of fun playing with like HBG people like a couple weeks ago or whatever, but I'm not gonna play the game until like I don't know until there's like some new shit I guess. But like it's just yeah, I haven't played any game in so long because of Minecraft. And so
But they
it's
added
just, like,
Fortnite
hard to think-
Festival. What more can you ask for? Come
Dude.
on, man. Like,
Like yeah, if I
Fortnite's
look through my
crazy.
Steam, I have so many games that I'm like, damn, like that was so much fun, and I have like a few hundred hours on it. Like Among Us. Think about, dude, the peaks of Among Us were insane for me.
True.
I don't know if anything else similar.
real. But that was like COVID
Um,
fueled, I feel. Because, like,
Yeah,
had
everything
it have
was
not have
fun
been
in
for
COVID.
COVID, I feel like I would never have got into that game as deeply as I did. But maybe that's maybe
I
that's
think
different.
I would.
Dude,
have.
no
I think I
one
would
said Fall Guys. Fall Guys has got to be up there for
Yeah,
someone.
I was about it.
Oh.
I have 100
What if
hours of
mine
Fall
was
Guys.
here?
That was solid. 100 in Geometry Dash. I don't know. Maybe I have like I I have 750 in Rocket League. That's one of my higher ones.
Damn.
I have 200 in Rust. Rust is such a good game. Rust is a really good game. I fucking
We
love
should
it,
play,
honestly.
bro. We gotta.
How did
play
it?
more.
Silver,
Yeah,
so
I'm
so
down.
for context, Silver and I played this game. How does Rust compare to the Forest? Is it similar at all, or is it completely different?
No. I think it's completely. It's not like the what you actually do is completely different. What you
Okay.
like Rust is like a multiplayer game. In terms of like the vibe, I guess maybe you could consider it pretty similar because
Okay.
they're both like
I've
survival
never played, so I
games,
just
but
don't know.
the actual game is very different. Stardew Valley, I have 150 hours in. It's a banger game.
Yeah.
Terraria, I have 330 hours in. It's also a banger game. I cannot believe you've never played it, Nerdy.
I know. Everyone shits on me for this. Yeah. No, I-
Really?
Plays
Yeah.
for that too, bro.
No, you would love it.
You
Absolutely.
think okay? So here's
You'd
okay.
love
Here's
it,
where I'm
yeah.
at. Here's where I'm at. And chat, I'm not trying to hate. All right, it's not a hate thing. This is just me saying what intimidates me. So I watched the trailer recently for the game, and it says on the trailer, 5,000 items, unique items. Now I can understand why people would say that's cool. To me, I see that and I get incredibly intimidated. Like, holy shit, there's like so
How many-
much to learn. You know?
Yeah.
That's what I get scared
You know
about.
how many
It's-
items
you
there
just,
are
I
in
mean,
Minecraft?
you can
Get
kind
shit
of say the same
Interest.
thing with
Out of interest,
Minecraft
you know
as
how
well,
many-
where it's just
Yeah.
you really wiki. Like you have to kind of just use the wiki a lot
Okay.
if
Mhm.
you
Do you
want.
know how
like,
many
the
items there
full
are in Minecraft, Nerdy?
everything.
Well,
How
but the
many?
point is, I was with
I'm
the
really
updates.
curious.
No, have a little guess, just out of interest.
Cracked.
I have no
qualified
idea.
wax
Lower
Probably.
than
Arrows.
5,000.
How much is it?
More?
Do you think it's higher or lower than 5,000?
Lower.
It's like much lower. It's
Wait,
like
are you
900.
including like?
Bro, I have no idea. I was hoping that someone else did.
Yeah, I think it's in the range of a couple.
I thought you were gonna bring out like an insane stats, like
No,
well, it's not- wait,
5,842.
A lot of
It's
those
like,
unique
what?
block shit. Like
No,
things like
yeah,
stairs and slabs in Terraria aren't separate blocks. They're just the same
Yeah,
block.
that's
You can
also
multiple
true.
block
Ooh,
into a different
okay,
shape.
well, there's way more in Terraria, my fault.
And
Yeah.
things like, well, no, I can't say enchantments because that's not a separate item in Minecraft either. But it is kind of intimidating, but it is like Dark Souls vibes sometimes. I'd say with
Really?
like, the
Yeah.
boss
Okay.
fights, especially when you get
No,
to the
yeah,
mod
yeah,
stuff. It's like, yeah, it's really. It's challenging. There's always stuff.
The boss
to
fights
do.
are hard, and you have to like gear up for them, prep, and that's where I think you would enjoy
Yeah.
it a lot. Is
No,
the boss
Terraria
fights.
is. I was between Terraria and Rock.
Okay.
And
Okay. No,
Rayman, 'cause
I
they're
will
both
try
like
it.
really fucking good.
I definitely will. Okay, and then let's just do this quick because I think Parker said
No,
he had to go.
I thought a really quick thing. It's one question before Fulham's.
Okay. Yeah.
Would anybody not put Minecraft first?
Yes.
Minecraft is first. 100%
Minecraft is
first.
like maybe top 10 for me, but
Okay.
So for
Wild.
me,
Maybe top 10. I guess because a lot of your favorite games are probably things that like you can't play consistently. They're more like story based, and then you just play
Yeah.
it like once a year
Yeah,
or
if you
something.
value that more in a game. That makes sense. Is
I-
Draconis the only person that would like?
I
not
well,
put
I would
Minecraft
I would
I'm on the fence.
I'm on
I'm
the
on the
fence.
fence.
I don't know.
I feel like okay,
I love like a lot of early Nintendo stuff on the Wii.
it's
No,
it's
I'd have
I'm
to.
biased.
For me, I'd have to.
I think so if I
Minecraft's like a different
okay
atmosphere, bro.
here's probably my
Same.
logic. So I don't necessarily know if I think Minecraft is like a better piece of art, I guess, than some games that I've played, but as far as the longevity, it's number one. And I would say this is a little bit cheating because of streaming is a big part of this, but the highs of Minecraft for me, like speedrunning during
bar
like
none.
the sort of golden era or whatever of speedrunning.
nerdy
Streaming
era.
that,
Oh, I
dude,
feel strong
that
now.
like getting on PB pace is
Dude,
so much more
true.
nerve wracking than fighting Melania. Harder than P5 as far as like nerve control wise. Harder than like, I mean, there's nothing that even comes close to that as far as like the sort of like the stakes and all that. And again, a lot of that had to do with because, you know, people watching, like, so I don't know, it's kind of hard to like fit that in. Like if I was a Hollow Knight streamer and I was at the end of P5, would it be the same? Maybe, I don't know. But like, I will say that it is pretty hard for me not to say Minecraft, but I don't know if like a lot of that is like because content creation, you know, hard for me to know how to value that, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be interested in what my answer, like if like I think my answer would still be Minecraft, but like I feel like doing YouTube made me play Minecraft like more consistently. I feel like growing up there'd be like stretches where I wouldn't play it, but since I started doing YouTube, like I've played it like every single week.
Yeah.
The good question though, Feinberg. Okay, so I think this will be the final question of the podcast. Top OSTs. We'll make it quick, I guess. For me, my top 3, I don't know how to choose. I don't know if you're including DLCs or not, but if you are including DLCs, Hollow Knight, Bloodborne, and OOT. Those 3, I don't know how to rank them. Genuinely, I could literally, I don't know how to rank them. I don't know how to rank them. So those are my top 3, but I don't know between those.
Same answer. Super Mario Galaxy 1. People use it in any, like, you could click on a random YouTube video, you could click on 10, and one of them is going to have that soundtrack in the video. It's just automatically there. It's so good.
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, Fallout 3 doesn't really have an OST. It's just 50s music on a radio, but that's pretty good. I would say like actual OST. If I'm picking a Pokemon game, I'd probably pick. I don't know. The thing with Pokemon games is every generation has like a different instrument that's like the focal point. So it's kind of just like which one do you want to focus on the most? I would say for me personally, the one that at least gives me the most nostalgia would be Hoenn because the trumpets are crazy. So I would go Hoenn, Pokemon Emerald, and then obviously Minecraft. But yeah,
Minecraft. So
Mystery Dungeon, Sky, absolutely one shot probably. I regret naming this game because it's drama and a lot of people don't like it, but Amori is insane. And I don't even think I'd recommend people play that game because it's just so
listen.
fucked up. Maybe just listen. There's just such a tie-in between the game
I
and the
see.
music. But yeah,
That's awesome.
it's just insane experience, that game, but you shouldn't play it. It fucked me up too bad, bro.
All right, Feinberg, let's hear
Stay
it.
away.
I'll do 3 like nerdy because I can't really decide. Celeste,
Based.
Odyssey, Super Mario
Based.
Odyssey, and Professor Layton, Curious Village.
Oh
I
my
feel like
god.
the whole
based.
main 3 games is just something else.
Professor
soundtrack
Layton?
That's
is
fucking.
something
That's
You put me on.
That's
Oh,
brilliant.
I've seen this game before.
Professor Layton OST. Oh,
else. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
never played this, but I recognize the
good.
cover.
It
So
just
good.
like
You
it
know
just
what?
matches so well with
It's-
the game.
it's
It's like it doesn't
perfect.
have that ability of like you can't really slap it in a YouTube video, but like, dude.
oh, I've tried.
What's it
I've
called?
tried.
Yeah, no, it's like it's just worse than a Galaxy soundtrack, like a
Yeah.
Yeah,
Galaxy
like,
One OST. But
there's
if
so
you're
many.
in a quizzical moment, I feel like Professor Layton doesn't.
No, Professor
you can't
Layton,
get
like
beat.
the music is just perfect for the
Yeah,
setting of the game and everything. It's just-
100% agree with you.
It's so good. It's so good. Yeah.
Okay,
my-
I can't believe that nobody has said this yet. In my opinion, the number one soundtrack of all time is probably Undertale. I think that it has
Yeah.
It's good.
repeatability. I think that it's very good in different scenarios, and every single boss fight is different, yet still depicts the boss fight like specifically. Like it is different yet similar enough to fit in with the grand theme of things. And then, like, because everyone else is picking more than one, I'm also going to pick Guitar Hero 3 because I think it's my favorite
Oh.
OST
Dude,
ever.
So good.
It is literally just a group of songs that have been released to the public. It's not even like, it's a little bit cheaty, but also there are
they
enough,
pick a good
like,
mix.
So it's just an
Yeah.
ST.
There's
It's not an
enough, like,
OST.
FIFA is like that too. FIFA like
Yeah.
14, FIFA 15. Oh my
dude,
god.
oh,
that's really
don't.
good.
That would have been my third pick. If I had to pick, it would have been FIFA 14. So, like, but
That's silly.
yeah. Definitely Guitar Hero 3, I think, introduced me to rock as a genre. So definitely
awesome.
one of my favorite OSTs ever. So cool.
Yeah.
Based.
Molly G, what's up?
Molly?
I probably have 3 as well. I gotta say, like, Plants vs Zombies. Like,
Classic.
That shit,
Oh,
was,
yeah.
that shit was a banger.
Zombies on your lawn, bro. You know how it is.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. It was really fitting. And Terraria is hype as fuck. I think like all the mining sounds and shit. It's just like.
Oh
fits
my
really
god!
well.
Whenever fucking Forsen pulls up
jungle.
with one of those songs, or any streamer ever, it's just Alien,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Nah,
that's so cool.
nah, it's hype. And Minecraft, I guess. But
I was
that'd be
gonna
my
say Undertale for but that's like
Yeah, I'm
4.
so
It just
surprised
missed.
nobody had said that. Like, I feel like it's one of the few games, like one of the few OSTs that I've actually purchased. Like,
Sure,
there's
Yeah.
there's 2, and
I-
that's one of them.
I just haven't played the game, so I feel like
It's
I don't
timeless.
have the appreciation of the
Yeah, I
music
feel like
as
I'd
much.
fair.
play that
You've
game.
not
I've not
played
played it.
Undertale
No.
ever?
I've never
No.
played either, but I have
Okay.
listened to the music, which is interesting. I've listened to the music and not played the game.
Yeah,
I
dude,
mean,
I
yeah,
found
you should
this
play the game, it's, like,
remix.
2 bucks.
I found a remix of an Undertale song when I was looking for like a really good fight song. I was like, "Oh my
Oh,
gosh,
I found
this
one.
is so
I
good!"
found one, yeah.
And then it was just like the like Sans fight like remixed or something. I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
wait, I've heard of that."
I'm unsurprised.
Classic.
Yeah, it's a really good OST in my opinion.
I feel like I don't pay attention to like songs or like how they're categorized. I kind of just like listen to them and like don't do anything. So I feel like there's probably one for me that's like maybe like Undertale. I've like heard a lot of them, like people using YouTube videos, and so I'd say I like them, but I don't like know. I guess I don't know. I'd probably say like Minecraft, or if this counts, Block Wars. I like their music. Dude, that
Block
stuff
Wars
is
goes
hype.
hard, Block
Like
Wars
their
goes hard.
Ace Race music. Oh, I jam to that.
That's a good answer.
I like that.
All right, Silva, what's up? What do you got for us?
Honestly, the only thing I could think of, which don't get me wrong, I like it a lot. And I think I think what I value in it is like how immersed it gets you is the Subnautica music.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah.
That's
I know.
solid.
That game in general is just phenomenal. I mean, wow. Yeah, talk about an immersive game that will freak you the fuck out. Play Subnautica. All right.
It's not my like personal like music taste, I guess, exactly, but at the same time it's just like when you're playing it and you hear that shit, hell yeah.
I mean, that's the point of an OST, right? At the end of the day.
True.
Okay, well,
Molly, what was
listen,
your pick?
I
I said
I
Terraria, Plants vs Zombies.
Oh yeah. No, I'm tweaking.
Real.
thank you all for being here. I think we'll probably call it, I guess. I could keep going for hours.
I'm gonna play some Guitar Hero right now.
Oh
Who
shit!
should we
Guitar
raid?
Hero.
Let's raid Ray next. Let's raid Ray next. All right, guys. Spam some raids and oh, actually, you gotta be careful with Rain. I know he's got some of those like
Yeah,
I'm
spam
stupid.
raid. Yes, lowercase.
Daddy hates you.
But yeah, anyways, thank you all for
That is
tuning in.
Stupid.
Thank you all to these folks for signing up.
This was fun.
And maybe I'll actually do another one of these soon. I will upload this on
Thank you
YouTube,
to
by the way.
chat.
Clueless. He will do another one soon.
Surely.
Clueless.
Clueless.
All right. I'll see you guys later. Wait, let me wait for this here. And once it loads. Okay, sorry. You gotta let it rate the raid
Oh,
message go
God.
through. There we go. Goodbye.